Hey, is Bombshell here? That was like 2 hours ago. So what's up, people? Ha ha! Hi! Hey, Bummers, why are they hosted? No, I am home! Unfortunately, I have bad news. Okay, alright. Don't make me cry again. I just cried on the phone to Beezer. Okay. Bad news, guys. House Mike is getting transferred to Cedars Mount Sinai in Manhattan. Um, I'll drop my links so you can give me some money. But no, not really. Just being an asshole. Yeah, I just need people to be with me right now, and I'm good with that. Woo! I have never. Oh my god. Woo! I have never been upset since my dad died. Woo! Yikes! Ugh. So my best friend is in the hospital, and hey guys, hey. I'm a fucking mess. So there you go. There's that. Okay, I'm a fucking mess. All right. So, please send me money. Money. I need money. Send it to me. Drop my cash app. I need money. Thank you. Not really. I don't. But, Beezer, drop that link. Thank you. For all that money, it needs to go to money. So, House Mike would love if you guys would make a donation in his name to Tragic Wise. Thank you. He would like that. He's getting so. House Mike is not doing well, so prayers up to my man. He is my best friend, and I am at a loss right now. I really am. How the hell do you go on with somebody who's not going to be here for a whole entire week? I know it's hard. Ugh. But yeah, he's my numero uno. One person who always has my back. So, sorry guys. So House Mike, his heart problems are not as good as they thought, and he is now being transferred from Cedars Mount Sinai on Long Island to Cedars Mount Sinai into Manhattan, and they will take care of him there. Thank you for everybody who is giving me their prayers. I cannot. I just. Okay. My best friend is going through something bad. So how the hell do you people who think that, oh, it's my friend, blah, blah, blah. Nope. Here's where you figure out who your real friends are, right? Who can get you when they need to get you. House Mike always has my back. He is my safety net. I could literally go to fucking Mars and it won't work out on Mars. I'm like, hey, can I come back? All right. With that being said, hey Dukes, got it, girl, get her, hit her. Laura 60. I'm sorry, I just was like, ugh. It's my roommate, Gotti. It's my, he's my roommate. He's my lovey love bug. He's been there for me through the most, Uh, fuck. Fuck. I don't even know what to say because I thought, like, hey, sure, girl. Yeah, Mike went, yeah, tragic. House Mike went in for a procedure that he thought was going to be a one and done. He might be back tonight, might have to stay home, stay overnight tomorrow, Same thing old, Gippy Limps Michelle had, Well, no, not really. The thing, he had an angioplasty, and, that angioplasty led him to be transferred from a Long Island hospital into Manhattan Cedars-Sinai. Thank God for us. His brother is a big time dentist here in our area. I just don't know what to do. I really don't. I have never been left in this house by myself before. And I just don't, it's bad right now for me because I don't know how to help him, and I do love him. And yeah, so there's that. So this is a money grab, of course, because I know, apparently they hated money grab. We don't need the money, believe me, we don't. I just wanted to have some people around me while I dealt with this, and it's hard, and whoo, yeah. So, anybody who's ever had to go through this shit, my heart is out to you because I have never had to do this before, ever. Honestly, I have never had to have anybody who I love so much have to go and do this, and not being able to be there with them while it's happening. So there's that. Uh, yeah. So another thing I wanted to touch on. Hey, Luna, Duke. Oh, Luna, you're a new person. Hey, Luna. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before, but thank you. Welcome in. Hey, now. Uh, I'm trying to. Whew, Hey, if anybody has that alcohol delivery service, you could send me like 12 bottles of wine right now. I will surely appreciate it. But I'm just kidding. Um, when somebody who is such a good person in your life that has your back all the time, who you kind of doubt sometimes, but then, and it just, he's a very special person to me, regardless of our personal shit. But yeah, so just keep your thoughts and prayers for Mike. That's it. Oh, are you usually? Oh, well, I appreciate you, but I love your name. All right, Beezer got released early for grandma duty. I see that. But now she will have to sit in Georgia traffic for 9,000 hours. I'm sorry, guys. Ugh. Oh, I didn't mean to snot in your face. Hold on one second. I'm gonna blow. I'm gonna blow that noise. Blow that nose. Hold on. I'm gonna mute while I do that. All right, it really didn't help much. It really didn't. Thank you, sure girl. Thank you, dude. But that's the whole thing. See, so Dottie, here's my thing, okay? I work hard. I make decent money. I do. I make decent money for New York, right? For New York. I wish I could make that money elsewhere because I'd be able to live. However, I don't make enough money to stay here in New York without my bestie. And now my bestie is not the one man in my life who doesn't really require too much is not feeling so good. Tragic. Oh, can I fangirl over tragic now? Oh, tragic, you're in my chat. Ah. But anyway, uh, so let's just keep house miking your thoughts and prayers. I'm gonna have a rough go of it being alone for the next week. I don't know. I have never lived alone by myself for the past 2 or 3. God, he's like my. I don't know. He's like my. God, you're probably richer than I am right now. But I'm just saying, my whole thing is it's like it's my best friend. I don't know what to do with him. I'm like at this point, I'm like I never realized how much he meant to me. It's like everybody hears us goofing in the background or whatever, but I blow it off. I'm like, yeah, we're just friends. But I never realized how much somebody meant to me so much of my life. And I hate to be such a fucking crybaby because I'm not a crybaby. I hate fucking crying. But yeah, so there it is. My best friend is not doing good. Let's keep him in keep him in your prayers and thoughts and whatever. Ugh. Well, yeah, it's going to be a lonely week for me, apparently. Because I can't even go and see him. But yeah, so sorry. Blubbering idiot. All right. So there's that. What are we doing? So let's go after the people that do this shit on a regular. Do this pretty. Oh, I could cry pretty. I could cry ugly too. Right now I'm crying ugly. But I could cry pretty too. But let's talk about these people who do this on a regular, all right? Are you out there listening? There's 37 of you are, so I'm sure there's oh, Miranda, I know, I got you. It's good. I just, you know what, Dukes? I was never alone until probably right about that time. It was scary. It was a scary time in my life. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Look, I got money. I have my own money. I have a home to live in. But it's my friend. It's my best friend. It's not a guy who I don't know, crushing over. He's one of my best friends. And he's just, he just needs some thoughts and prayers right now. And that's it. But as far as everybody else, let's talk about that. So, with that being said, why are people bringing up my friend Tragic in their shit? So let's talk about that for a minute, okay? All she does is good stuff, okay? If you're a sub to anybody else and have shit to say about my friend Tragic, my email is mizmaz5yt@gmail.com. Please send those questions my way, and I will tell you exactly why she does it, because she's a fucking beautiful human being, and you are not. And that's going to be my answer to all of you. Okay. Hey, Erin. How are you? Hey. Just keep it. How are you? I'm crying because my housemate is being transferred to Sinai Medical Center in Manhattan to have a lot of heart stuff done. I don't know, angiogram stuff. Honestly, look, I'm not going to blow any. I'm upset because, and that's it. I don't know how to react because I've never had anybody with these kind of issues before. I know an angiogram normally can go well, and then I know normally it can go not so well, but he's on the not so well side. So that's all I can say about that. He is my best friend. He is probably one of the loves of my life. And Mike, if you hear this, yes, I said it. But I just text that to you too. So there you go. I just don't know how I'm going to cope for the next couple of weeks with not having him here. It's weird. Oh, yeah. Tragic. Come on. So here's the thing, okay? When you fangirl over tragic, remember, I am a friend. So here's my thing. So I was coming on here earlier to bring Tabitha Jane into light, okay? And ma'am, look, ma'am, I really did like you. I really did, okay? I like your take on the Chris Watts stuff, even though some people thought it was a little wackadoodle. Like you were contacting him and whatever. I don't know what you and Chris Watts have between you two on a private level. That's fine, okay. But I did like your take on that, so I started listening to you. But then I started to hear your things. And I'm calling out Tabitha Jane on this. So if anybody wants to tag her in this, you can. All right. So this is where I'm going with this one. And so Tabitha Jane. So I just heard a lot of inconsistencies about stuff that you were saying about Michelle. Okay. And everybody knows I don't like her, Michelle. I don't like her. Never have, never will. I never gave her a channel, never made a channel for her as much as everybody thinks I did. If you knew who I was friends with in private, you would know. Okay. So with that being said, I don't like people who spread misinformation, right? I have had my name spoken about with misinformation, whatever. So when I see people, all right, cool. You're calling her out, and that's good, but let's call it out, okay? She never had food stamps. She never qualified for food stamps in the state of Georgia. She never did. She couldn't have. Not with the amount of money that Etienne was paying her in alimony. If the alimony is on the book, she ain't getting the food stamp. So there's that. Okay, so there's that. The EBT card that you pulled out. Okay, so back, October, September, almost a year ago, probably almost a year ago, the great state of Georgia sent out people cards, which they called EBT, right? Electronic Benefit Transfer. Those cards were sent out to people who were low income, filed their tax returns the year before. See, I didn't get one, even though I was a Georgia resident, because I didn't qualify. But I worked in a sector that had to take those cards. So yeah, so EBT means electronic benefit transfer. Money, food stamps, whatever. The great state of Georgia gave out two, right? Two cards. One was for your food stamp benefits. The other was for that stimulus payment. So when Michelle references my EBT card, she references the card that she got her $500 from, like everybody else in Georgia, everybody else who qualified for that money, right? So she never got food stamps. She never qualified for food stamps. She would never qualify for food stamps in Georgia. So miss me with that one, ma'am. So there's that. Thank you. Stimulus payment. Thank you. Just keep it real. Two separate cards. One's orange, one's blue. Two separate cards. In fact, and if anybody in Georgia can back this one up for me, they were trying to push the people who did get these benefits to not use the card that they had or got sent, but to put their money on their Apple Pay or their Google Pay, right? So the majority of my day when I was working in retail, after these cards were given out and whatever, was either taking calls, people asking me, do you take Apple Pay, Google Pay? Because that's the only way we can get our money to spend it on diapers and stuff that we sold at my store. And I'd have to tell them, no, sorry, we can't because we can't. And yeah. And then when they came in with their actual cards and tried to swipe them, that was a whole nother issue. So miss me with all of that shit on that one. Okay. If you can prove me wrong, please, ma'am, please do. But I don't think you can. So there's that. And then you went off the rails with your, why Michelle is a piece of shit. And look, girl, I agree with you. I agree with everything you said. But you put it on your regular page and then decided to make a anonymous page. So, which is it? You going to stand on both? See, when I say shit, I say it on my regular page and I stand by it. So, yeah. Okay. So miss me with all that too. Just People said they gave my grown kids a choice: the card, paper check, or direct deposit. Yep, exactly. And the people who took the card, literally, just keep it real. The people who took the card are the ones who got fucked the most. Because once you decided, I want to take that card, then they were like, well, don't you have Apple Pay? Don't you have a Google Pay? These people would come in trying to buy. I mean, honestly, it was. I wanted to literally take out my debit card and swipe it for them because these people were coming into my store with $500 worth of money on these stupid cards that the state of Georgia were handing out, trying to get some diapers, wipes, some food for their kids, and they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. All right? EBT, electric benefit transfer, doesn't always mean food stamps, or what we like to call them here, SNAP. Okay? That's it. That's that. And I hate people who fucking welfare shame people. And that's exactly what she did. She, honestly, sorry guys, you know what? Anybody who gets any kind of benefits in the great state of Georgia got fucking welfare shamed by Tabitha Jane. She sure did. They sure did. Sorry. So there. Miss me with that, ma'am. Go cry. Go cry to somebody, because that's what you like to do. You like to cry, just like the other ones. I cry when real things happen in my life. What do you cry about? Shit that happens on the internet. Yeah, welfare shaming ain't cool. And that's what she did. And you know what, Michelle deserves all the shaming, right? All the shaming, except for that one, right? That's the one thing that she does not deserve, is the welfare shaming. Because when you welfare shame Michelle, you're welfare shaming everybody who actually deserved it. Got it? Got it, ma'am? Got it? Okay. With that, moving on. Remy, you know what? Honestly, Michelle did a whole bunch of shit. But not to the people that are going after her. Okay? The people who need to be going after her know who they are, right? Those are the ones that we fucking back up. Not these dumb fucks that are jumping on the bandwagon. And then, I got a 48-hour special written about me. Okay, well, I also heard that somebody else had one too. So, I don't know, maybe I had one too. I don't know. 48-hour specials apparently get written for about a lot of people. Just saying. I mean, you know what? Look, I don't want to discredit whatever she does, but she's super problematic. She, I mean, and just, and this is on a personal level, and you can take this where this one comes. She fucking backs up Krista and Carl, the two biggest fucking grifters on the world, right? Mr. Carl, only pictures we got of him is his prison pictures, right? Okay. So there's that. All right. That's right. You know what? And that's the whole thing. It's like Dukes, this is the whole thing. Is I don't down people anybody ever. I'm a single fucking mother. 32 years ago, scrimping and saving and going to school on a grant and taking care of my son on food stamps, and believe me, I know what it's like. But I'm not going to let somebody sit there and tell you're literally shaming everybody else. I got that benefit because you're wrong about that benefit. That's not how it went. Wrong. Sorry, it doesn't. Yeah, and exactly. And then when you shame, and then when you literally, it's like, you know what? Maybe Michelle needed those benefits at some point in her life. Maybe she did, right? Maybe she did. But you put out an unhinged video on your public page, right? And then you took it down and put it on some weirdo page that you decided to create at the last minute. And we're not supposed to call you out when you're calling everybody else out. I will sure call you out, ma'am. Sorry. It's not the way it works here. Just saying. You know what? I'm not ashamed to tell you I had to get food stamps. What? When did I leave Georgia? November? All right, November. January. Yep. Actually, I just got a thing saying, I got a thing a couple months ago saying, do you still need them? I'm like, nope, don't. Got a job. Got another thing yesterday. Still need them? Nope, don't. Got a job. Because they're not going to give them to me unless I need them. But they still reach out and be like, you still need them now? Nope, got a job. But I also don't have children behind me. I don't have kids sitting behind me. You know what? I don't have anybody behind me. So I don't qualify for them. I won't take them because I don't qualify them. I don't have children. I don't have anybody blind or whatever. I won't take them, right? But I did get them at one point when we're about 2 months. I did for about 2 months. Not gonna lie. I mean, I'm transparent, Mizzy. You ask me a question, I'll tell you. But right now, you're not going to tell me that Michelle got them because she didn't. She didn't qualify for them. She didn't. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not in Georgia. She did not. Not with her disability, and not with her house, and absolutely her truck. They don't do it like that. They don't. Look exactly what Remy just said. A coworker of mine, 3 kids, 2 minor kids, was cut off of food stamps because our oldest, turning 18, and then she made $7 too much. Come on. You know what? So Michelle's not getting shit. Michelle never got shit, and that's the point of this whole thing. She never got it. She was trying to maybe broadcast in her text messages to I'm sorry, Dirty Tara, right? Not the good Tara with the H, because I know you out there, girl. But Dirty Tara, right? She was just projecting bullshit. All right. Well, if it goes the way I want to, this person get me this money. This person get me this money, and then I can rely on food stamps, right? She never said she was getting food stamps. And exactly, and that's exactly the way it is, Remy. They will cut you off. They were like, nope, you didn't send in a paper that you should cut off. So stop. Oh no, yeah, I don't have a cash app. No, I do not take money from my channel. All of my money from my channel will go to Tragic if Visa drops the link. Thank you. I don't do it. I don't. I work and that's fine. I work. I'm good. But you see, $7. So you're not going to sit here and tell me that Michelle, and adamant about it. She gets food stamps. She gets this. No, ma'am, she don't. She don't. That's not how it works. You know what? Honestly, and I might be the one that maybe wants to tell you not what you want to hear, but you're a little I think jealous that she was getting money. I think maybe you need a new lawyer if you're that sick and you think you qualify for disability, because I think I qualify for disability for 100%, right? I have 6 different autoimmune diseases, but guess what I do? I get up every day and go to work and don't fucking cry when something hurts me. Oh, my skin is fucking about to explode. But that's what you do, right? Right? I started the StreamYards. When you start every fucking goddamn thing that you do with, and then she gets this and she gets that. And you know what? I got a job. And I'm lucky that I can take time off that I got a job. But I'm not going to fucking shame anybody for what they get. God. And this is why people hate people. This is why people hate people. It's the misinformation. Be a little bit more, before you speak. Because you're not that good about speaking about what you're speaking. I know, $7 is fucking nuts, right? $7 is fucking nuts. Oh, look, we got 46 people in here. Wow. Hey. Well, I came in crying like a fucking baby because, but he told me I was allowed to help myself to the good, so I will. And I just, it's just, to me, it's like when you have those kind of issues, it might be time that you keep those issues to yourself. You know what? Everybody has medical problems. I get it. Lots of people do. Lots of people do. Lots of people have gone through the trauma that you have gone through, because you tell us all about that before you start every single one of your videos. You do. I'm not going to be, I'm not, look, I don't mince my words. She sure does. She will tell you exactly what she went through in her life. And you know what, ma'am? I'm sorry, you're not even 50. Okay. Or maybe you're just hitting 50. That's a lot of stuff for your 50 years. And I'm sorry if you really went through all that. I'm sorry. But you know what? I went through a lot of shit in my 53 years, and I don't cry about it. And I don't get pissed off when people get more money than I do on the YouTubes. Right? Because you know what? I'm disabled too. I probably can qualify for disability in 2 seconds. I probably can. But I don't. You know why? Because I feel like I kind of want my disability or my Social Security to go for when I'm 70 and literally cannot get up out of the bed. And I get it, I don't want, I know why people do what they do. I know why people are on disability for why they're on disability. And again, you're on it for why you're on it. I know I can be on it as well. I know why I choose not to be on it. Those are my personal opinions. But I'm not going to shame anybody for being on any kind of assistance, whether it's Michelle or not. But she's not. Oh, happy birthday, Dukes! You're 58 today. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. But it's just, to me, it's like, Dukes, I mean, honestly, I am covered in scales most of my life. I want to rip my skin off most of my days. I really do. But you know what? I just, to me, I mean, I don't know, it's just in my head. I just keep saying, you know what? Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. It's going to benefit you in the long run if you don't do it now. I wish I could. I really wish I could. Because sometimes I don't want to get in that shower. It hurts to take a shower sometimes. But I do, because in my head, I'm like, if I don't keep going, I'm never going to be able to collect what I need to collect when I actually need it. I'm able to, be I'm uncomfortable when I go to work, but I can still go to work. I'm uncomfortable. And that's where, that's what it is. I'm uncomfortable. Ugh, oral surgery is the worst. Worst. And that's another thing, is I have no fucking teeth in my mouth. I have four. I have four. Because they won't take those. I don't know why. I fell down a flight of stairs twice and knocked out pretty much half my upper teeth. My lower teeth have my upper lip has a very big scar because my lower teeth literally ripped those up. I've had multiple surgeries on that. I'm actually in a textbook, an old time textbook, dental textbook about how to actually reconnect a tooth that came out, because I did. I had a tooth wired into my mouth like a limb for years. I don't know why they did that to me. So yeah, I was a bit of a, I guess, an experiment. But I don't, I just don't. But for this lady to sit there and just, it's, it's falsehood. I mean, it's a lot of misinformation. I mean, I know a lot of people like her, but listen about what she says. It's not right. Because you know what? Michelle was never on food stamps. Michelle could never have been on food stamps. Just because of all of the alimony she was getting at some point. Whether she was getting it or not, whatever the amounts were. She wasn't making enough. And and then you got people talking about bombshell, right? In the most disgusting ways, right? Because if you know what look, the pool thing, whoever is spreading that shit around about bomb, you know what? You're gross. You're gross too. If you ain't sleeping over at Mom's house, if you ain't eating a meal at Mom's house, if you ain't taking a bath at Mom's house, what the fuck do you care how the fuck she lives? Because I'm sure, I am 100% sure half of you motherfuckers live like a bunch of nasty ass roach motherfuckers. Just gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, everybody's got something to say about the way she lives. Well, look at the way you live. Look at the way you live. You clean your house that well? Show me, prove it. I want to see receipts. Show me, prove it, because I swear to God, I will tell you, I fucking clean like sometimes obsessive, sometimes like I'm in a shell and I don't want to even deal with it. Not gonna lie. And then I live with the biggest hoarder in the world. So sometimes I'm just like, I throw my hands up. I'm like, why the hell do I even bother? I mean, really, sometimes I'm like, like right now, I'm looking at a pile of shredded up paper that could not have been swept up. But you get what I'm saying? It's like, but it's not my place to say because it's not my house, right? So where is it your place to say? Because it's not your house. You're not living there. You're not eating there. You're not wiping your ass there. You're not showering there. What is your point? Who lives like what? Right? My only advice to bot, if you're still living in that, if those pictures that you showed are in fact recent, like literally like August 31st recent, or whenever you show them, maybe August 30th recent, you need to call the Board of Health because they will shut that fucking place entirely down. I have lived in an apartment like that, and we have gotten that place shut down by the Board of Health. And if you need help, I do know somebody who works for social services in Wilmington, Delaware. And you can reach out to me by email, Ms. Moss, 5YT, and then I can forward your information if you really need help to get out of that fucking hellhole that you live in. Just saying. Because, yeah, I do. And there's that. So then that's another thing, you know. If she needs help, but if you're really living in that squalor that you're living in and they're forcing you to live in that squalor, I think I gave birth to somebody that can help you. But there's that. Reach out. I'll help you any way you can, because nobody deserves to live in that. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I'm ignoring my chat, and I have 51 people in here. And oh my God. Wow. Hey, Yasmina. Wow. Like, do I have to be like, all right, do I have to do a whole entire bombshell right now? No, I don't want. Yeah, no, Queen. I mean, honestly, I don't want to say that because the only reason why is because I lived in a an apartment we called it an apartment complex. So basically what it was there was 2 apartments on the bottom floor. Then there was 2 on the left side, 2 on the right side, right? So it was like literally a 6 unit apartment building, right? My cousin rented an apartment on the right side. I rented an apartment. Me and my family rented it. Me and my son and my husband rented an apartment on the left side. She had rodents in hers, which I didn't have. I had no mice, but I had all the fucking mold. And it was disgusting. It was gross. And between us and me and her and a few of the other tenants, the place got shut the fuck down. It really did. It got shut the fuck down. It was gross. The place was gross. It really was. And it is now owned by a crematorium. And that's what they do there now. But whatever. It doesn't matter. It's like, I get it. There are landlords that are pieces of shit. I'm hiccuping now. So I was crying a little bit. But I get it. So, but reach out to me. I can help you with the mold problem. Really, honestly, I'm not being a dick. I lived through it. I have been there. I get it. If you are really going through that 100% right now, August 31st, I will help you with that. Oh, hold on. I gotta take this call. I think it's Mike. Hold on. Ugh, my doctor. Sorry, that was my doctor. My doctor. How's your skin feeling? Not so good. You don't get Stack Stragic, you just get Skittles. Shut up. You get Skittles and you'll like it. Anyway. But sorry, that was my doctor. I was supposed to have a doctor's appointment on Tuesday morning, so I had to change it. But my whole entire thing is, it's like, if you're going to talk on the show, at least speak the truth, right? Right? And when you're telling me you got, like legit proof, show it. Not really. Anyway, so there's that. Biza, if you're here, drop Traject's links. Thank you. Are we ninja-ing? Well, anyway, so with that being said, please keep House Mike in your thoughts and prayers. It's a lot worse than he thought it was going to be. I did give him a weird kind of hug. We have such a weird relationship. It's hard to. I love him so. Oh my God, I do. I love him so much. I do, and I hate to see him hurting. Oh, Jojo Nana, we have such good snacks. We have the best snacks here. It's like, and then I get like so. I just got so mad about. I just got annoyed. I don't get mad. I get annoyed. When somebody puts it out like that, like, you have to. No, ma'am, no. So you really shouldn't. Honestly, Tabitha, take that one down and delete that whole entire page, because it's not shedding you in a very. Wait, there's a Kathy Meyer here. Angie. See, there's my sister. See, me and Angie. Wait, Kathy Meyer, come back. No, you can't. See, House Mike has a friend named Kathy Myers. However, I know it's a K and an S at the end. But it just, whatever. Come back, Kathy Myers. Angie uploaded. She's my sister. Literally, she's my sister, definitely from another mister. We talk about all y'all behind your back. No, I'm just kidding. Work was going until I got the whole you need to get home and but there it is, and that's that. But I cried for you, Argent, you too. It's so funny because that's my favorite song in the world. And I can sing it actually. Doesn't Angie look like that one Victoria's Secret? Angie is, honestly, I don't care. I'm going to say this right now. Angie is beautiful. She really, I mean, honestly, she's beautiful. And if anybody even, like, who cares what, like, she's beautiful. She's got, oh, Pat Varney. First of all, she's beautiful. She's beautiful in looks. She's beautiful in her presentation. She's not like mean unless you're mean to her. So yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, Texas girl can go suck my ass. Pat Barney, you need to go get your teeth fixed. You should have been using the whole oil of Olay thing. I mean, what? That's another thing that pisses me off is this bitch, Texas girl. You out there, Pat? This bitch, Texas girl, has been literally riding her whole entire channel for how long? How long, people? Please, somebody show me. Give me numbers. This bitch, months and months and months and months and months. Everything that she says, right, is about somebody's fucking looks. If it's not about Bob, right? If you even disagree with her, it's about your looks, right? That's where she goes with, right? Pat Barney. You know what? Somebody told you were ugly in your when you were a child. Somebody told you were not good enough. Maybe that was your mom, right? You wanted to sing like your mom, right? Ooh, Pat Varney. See what it's like? You see what it's like when somebody does it to you? You're not that great. You will never make it in the Opry. You need to get a whole nother costume. Hit me up. I'll help you with that. But you see you see? Do you fucking see what you do to people? You dumb bitch. Pat Barney, do you see what you do to people? You're fat. You're fat. She walks around with bacon in her mouth. Oh, she's ugly. Ah. Ha 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 ha. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Sorry. And I don't do that normally. But for you, I will. I will for you. I will for you. I will for you. My barren womb says you're an ugly fucking cunt, Pat Barney. There you go. My barren womb. And for all the barren wombs out there, said it before, I'll say it again. You're a fucking cunt. Say it. Yes. Thank you. Ha ha. I'm on a bend. I'm telling you. Look, I don't care. Fuck. One of my best friends is not doing so good. So I'm going to just fucking fuck y'all. Bring it on. Who else you want to rip apart? I don't care. I'll go out of bed. Let's do it. Who else? Come on, chat. Who else you want? I'll tear them all up. You want me to tear up Flavor? I already did that. And I'm standing on it. Sorry, ma'am. Sorry. Your mother got you out of trouble. A lot of it. And wait, how long are you on papers for? How long are those papers for? Wait. No, I think Devious is probably fucking finally, manning up and going on her own. And you know what, Devious? If you're out there, girl, if you're gonna do it, at least do it on yours. All right? That you know what? At least do it on yours. That's all I gotta say about that. I don't speak on Devious, honestly. I really don't, because it hurts my heart to speak on her. I kind of keep her, whatever, whatever. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But as far as flavor, ma'am, what you said about Heidi, you wish you were half that woman. Okay, so with that being said, Gotti, I don't know. Devious is going live at 7, so you can tune in and find out for yourself. I mean, I'm not being an asshole. I mean, Gotti, really, I don't know. I don't know. She was going to go on Jen's, and now she's going on her own at 7, so you can tune in. But I'm not going to speak bad on Devious. I mean, how can I speak bad on Devious when she's the one person who's ever shouted out my channel before all of this garbage went down, right? She's literally the only person who's ever shouted out my channel, right? Before all this shit went down. So I'm not going to speak bad on Devious. Do I have feelings? Yeah. And I of course I should have, I mean, if you're going to tell you're going to clown somebody or you're trolling somebody, then you're kind of trolling me as well. And yeah, I get it, but it's fine. I mean, look, whatever. I'm not going to speak bad on Devious at all. I won't, but I mean, I think she, yeah, no, yeah, I mean, I have my thoughts and opinions, and I'm not going to share them with you right now. But anyway, but I really, honestly, I have no ill will against Devious at all, at all. So there is that, and I'm looking forward to hearing what she has to say. I'm glad that she's doing it on her own channel. I was kind of hoping she would in the first place. Just saying, just in the first place. But I mean, whatever. Yeah, I know, Erin. I know that. I think but she put it out there, and I think I think she's doing it on her own, and I'm cool. I'm cool with that. If she doesn't, look, if Devious, look, I don't want Devious on my panel. I'm not looking for her to come up here and spin a revelation. It's not like I'm doing it on that. If she's going to do it on her own channel, then I'm there for it. If she does it on anybody else's panel, then I'm not. And that's it. That's it. I would respect her more if she's going to speak her truth, right? Her whole entire truth through this whole entire year, everything. I would rather hear it from her mouth on her own channel than some fucking weird ass chick that likes to shut up, Honda. You get what I'm saying? She's not going to give a good I mean, Jen can't hold an interview. She can't hold her breath. And I'm sorry. I know she's got problems, and I hate to even say that, because I know what kind of breathing problems she has. I do. I really do. I really do. However, I can't take somebody seriously that's just fucking evil, even if you have something wrong with you breathing wise. Sorry, just saying. Get it? Get it? Got it? Good. Okay. All right. Well, so now with that being said, who else can I talk about? Yay! Look, Miss has 53 people in her chat. Hi. It's a cute toe. Is it black and rotted? Is it? Oh, so Rumble's good. I mean, I guess I couldn't figure out how to. It literally took me hours to try to get the Rumble together to even like I had a channel, but then I didn't have a channel. Then I had a name, and then a channel with that name. I don't know. And then there's a Ms. Moss, and I was trying to get up to. I was trying to listen to Bombs of the replay, but then I kept getting stopped. My replay kept, and then it kept going back to the same spot. I'm like, oh, do I really want to do this? But I heard Rumble was good in the long run. Exactly. It's like do it on your own channel. You don't have to go on anybody's channel. Do it. Look, if you're gonna look good, bad, ugly. I want to hear good, bad. Look, I want to hear what you have to say, Devious, but I want to hear it from your mouth on your channel. I don't want to hear anybody else because I mean I don't feel like I'm owed it. I just feel like I would believe it a lot better, right? And as somebody who, I mean, look, again, she's the only one who shouted out my channel from jump. Nobody else did. Really, nobody else did. Maybe tragic, of course, tragic. But out of anybody else that even had a channel back then, she's the only one who did it. So, of course I'm going to kind of want to, it's like how I hate my sister-in-law, but I love her at the same time, right? I hate what she does to my brother-in-law, but I love what she does for my nephew. So I hate what she does for my brother, but I love what she does for my nephew. So it's like, you get what I'm saying? She's never done anything wrong with me. No, we were just fucking around, bombshell. We just blah, blah, blah. House Mike is going to be in the hospital for about a week. And I'm trying to deal with that. I was crying a little bit. And then we just try to, talk about all the other crap to make me laugh. But yeah, I'm just on the verge of crying all the time right now. But yeah, again, I hope she goes. I mean, honestly, yeah. But that's it. And that's that. So what else? Who's got anything else to cry about today? I know the biggest thing that I'm going to have to deal with is those fucking plants. Bees, what was the comment left? Refresh me. Was it the refresh? Refresh. Yeah, it's just House Mike is, It's so funny because we go out together all the time. And people are like, oh, you guys, I'm both like, nope. we're both, when you spent the last year trying to convince people you're not together, and then when you really kind of want people to think maybe, you might be, you're like, oh, well, you kind of said you were not. Oh, I mean, come on, he's my heart. He's everything to me. I do everything for this. Like, I cook, I clean, I do his laundry. I mean, I do everything for him, and for him to not be here is horrible to me because I'm like, what am I supposed to do? It's so funny. I'm like, Nobody, and yet that's the whole thing is nobody's ever talked bad about DBS. I'm not talking about DBS. I'm just saying I would rather hear what DBS has to say on her own channel than some fuckstick like Jen's channel. That's all I said. I mean, honestly, I love it. Whatever. Yeah. But I don't want to cry again. Hoot and Dooley. I heard a lot of folks don't like Drumble. I have, yeah. Well, it's weird, but yeah, it's hard because it's like I have a thing and then I have a channel. Yeah, 7 o'clock, Bob. Yeah, 7 o'clock. We don't even do. That's the whole thing is we literally don't even. We our lives are in this little bubble. We have this whole, and that's the whole thing is that we have, I guess maybe that's even harder is because we have a bubble and when we both have to like kind of venture outside of our bubble. I mean, I have a full-time job outside of the house, but it's not that far away from my real house. And then he knows that if I had to leave the house, I mean, leave my job, I could in 2 seconds. So it's kind of like, I guess it's like in a bubble, but not a bubble. I don't know. It's so weird. It's so weird. Yeah, it's kind of like I said, I have so I have an account and then I have a channel under my account. I don't know. It's Ms. Maz. That's it. That's all I know. It might I think maybe I might be streaming. I don't know. Back to the comment. B is like back to the comment. I don't think she said that. Did she really say that? I don't think so, Mom. I really don't. Randy, the only way you can ask a question is say, "Can I ask a question? Can I ask a question?" All right, now go ahead. So, I don't know. I don't think she said that, Mom. I really don't think she did. I don't know. But Miranda, go ahead. I really hope she didn't either. I mean, what is this it's talking about? I don't know, Miranda. What she's saying? I don't know what she's saying. Hey, Kelly Golightly, how are you? Um, can I just ask you a quick favor? So if you come into my chat, babe, I mean, honestly, you can come here, you can talk all you want, right? I'm good with that. But can you not go into Bot's chat, Jen's chat, Flavor's chat, wherever you were, and let them know that Bob is on my panel? Because you were the one that was doing that, and it's cool. And I mean, you can come in here. We're good with that, but just don't be a fucking like what is that? What is that serve? What why does that serve you with some purpose? Do you feel good about yourself that I went into somebody's chat and Bomb Show was going to be on? I mean, does that? I mean, am I making you feel like a dick right now? Good. I hope I am. Okay. Bye. 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 I mean, really, she was cool. She was cool as fuck. And then I see her, I mean, I didn't even get a screenshot. I literally saw her in, I believe it was Flavor's chat. Oh, bombs on Mrs. channel. So fucking see your way out of my door, bitch. Kelly, go lightly. Kelly, go fuck yourself. Okay, bye. Bye. I'm just saying, I'm not being a dick, but I saw you. Like, nobody's, like, I literally saw you. Mom is gonna be on Mrs. channel over in Flavors. So there's that. Okay. Okay. And you know what also, Kelly? Go lightly. You can tell Flavor. I said, I'm standing by what I said. Okay. All right. There you go. All right. So right? Just like it's like she runs from chat to chat like a little bitch. And it's fine. You could be that way. Just not on my channel. Because I'll call you out all day long. I hate little bitches. Like, you know, it's like you're like a fucking ankle biter, man. You're an ankle biter. You know what they say about ankle biters? You got fleas. Okay. Anyway, with that being said, thank you, Smarty Me. I guess so, Toys. I mean, really, I don't understand what that was all about. All this, like, we were literally having like a great, um, we had a great chat that day. You know, she was participating, and then like literally a half hour later or whatever, she's in Flavor's chat. Oh, you know, bombs going up on Ms. Vaz's channel. So fucking shut up. Go away. Bye. Don't be here. Thanks. We don't need ya. And you know what? I wasn't going to call her out because she's a sub of a friend of mine, but sorry, Tragic. I'll give you the $5 that she probably gave you this month. I'll send you, I'll cash app you that money. I mean, the only reason why I didn't say anything is because she's a fucking sub to Tragic. But you know what, Tragic? Tell me how much she owes you, and I'll give it to you. Okay? Just say. This is what is fucking incredible about these people. Okay? All right? You know who I'm friends with. You know who I rock with. You know whose back I'm going to have. But yet you're in my chat listening and then running back to some asshole's chat, letting them know who's in my chat. But you realize that I see you running to that chat because you're friends with the person that I'm raising the funds for, you dumb fuck. I mean, this is the whole thing. It's like, did you really not think I was going to know when we drop Tragic's Cash App and Amazon Wishlist here exclusively? I mean, like, really? I just feel like are you the same one, Kelly? Go lightly. That's running your mouth over at running your mouth about Tragic to all the other channels, telling them not to support her because we got those screenshots too. It might not be you. Not saying it's you, but we know who they are. So here's the thing is you really don't realize who I know, right? You think I'm a fucking idiot, right? You think I don't get shit. I do. I do. I have been for a very long time. I just sit on it because I'm not stupid like the rest of you. Oh, it's Slapaho Day. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're going out to the reservation. I should take you all out on a trip to the reservation because it's going to be a Slapaho. That's what legal about to slap a hoe. I'm done. I am literally done with these fake ass motherfuckers, man. Uh, oh, Kinsey. Wait, Kinsey's here? Kinsey's here? Oh, sorry about those bags, girl. That's all they had to rip you up about is about some bangs? This is what I'm getting. You're stupid. You're ripping Kinsey up about some bangs. That's all you got, right? Uh, right. Well, this is the whole thing, Bob. Here, right here. Oh, I'm all right. I forgot. I can actually. This was the funniest thing yesterday, right? I'm sitting on the bus, right, with my, I got my earphones in. I'm trying to, whatever, focus, and these dumb motherfuckers, right? And they are dumb motherfuckers sitting in Flavor's chat, are telling her that you must have been demonetized because according to Social Blade, you're a D minus. Well, if any dumb fuck knows that if you hide any kind of videos on Social Blade, you're gonna get a D minus. I have a D minus. I had to hide a bunch of my video. I had to private a bunch of my videos that had copyrights on them. So now I have a D minus. Bombshell has a D minus because she had to hide a bunch of hers. Tragic has a D minus because she had to hide a bunch of hers because a bunch of you weirdos don't let her get any kind of money off of them because you're weird. And I don't know what that's about, but I heard something. I heard a rumor that I heard a rumor. Let's just say about that. And I know who you are. And that's all I got to say about that. And your time's coming. But so there's that. And then, and see, this is what I'm saying. It's like, it's such ridiculous bullshit. Oh, yeah, exactly. Right. And whose chat was that, Beezer? Whose chat was that? And who might that man be? You know what? You know what? Honestly, and I'm sorry. And if I offend shade, fortune shade guy, okay, he's included in this. Leave the women's stuff alone, okay? I wouldn't have my son come in and deal with this shit. I'm sure none of you would have any of your sons, husbands come into this shit. It's ridiculous. Okay. Leave them at home where they belong, right? If you feel that they need to be on your channel, then let them make their own channel and let them step up like big men, right? Poppy, right? Like Poppy. Be a big man and voice your opinion like a big man. But no, you like background noise. So before House Mike went this morning, we were talking and we were just talking about the weirdness that goes on here and whatever. And I said to him, I go, hey, so I have this really good parody set up to go. However, I just need a man to yell, "Bah, bah, 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 bitch, bitch," every once in a while. And then I had to tell him who it was. And he has heard some of Poppy ish when I had played them back while he's listening. And he's super on board to play the Poppy part in my bot parodies. So there you go. Yeah, flavor can go Well, apparently I said something about her mama that she didn't like, so maybe I shouldn't say anything more about her mama. Flavor needs to go fucking get locked up and sit in jail for a minute and then come back and I don't know. I have a funny. You look. I just feel like she gets, and it's not about her mom. I just feel like she gets off a lot easier than most people for some reason. And you can insert whatever kind of what you want on that one. However, however, if I had a bitch like that sitting in front of me while I was locked up, she'd get the Rice Krispies, and those were the worst kind of cereals I could give to anybody. Okay, she's white Rice Krispie. That's all she gets. She gets Rice Krispies. And when Saturday French toast sticks came out, I would give her the French toast sticks, but I would also give her no syrup. Just saying. But this is the bitch that you're dealing with. So there you go. Angie, I'm being your alter ego. No, girl, I'm just being your. But it's just so ridiculous. It's like, don't. I'm gonna put a post. Bitch, bitch. That's all I hear when I go to her channel. That's all I hear is bitch, 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 bitch. Think of a new word. It would be really good for all of us. So you can call us all dogs. Possibly cunt. I mean, I'll take cunt. I'll take cunt flavor. You can call me a cunt all day long. I will accept cunt, but don't call my people bitches. Whatever. Oh my goodness, I know. It is what it is. Hoot and Dooley. I don't even know who Hoot and Dooley is, but I like you, Hoot and Dooley, much more than I like a flavor. My thing is, I don't like phony, fake fucking people, right? I don't like people who feel like they can throw a hard card because of something. Yeah, not really. There's people who can throw a hard card out there, and Flavor, I feel, is not one of them. She didn't like what I had to say, and that's fine. Originally, I was kind of sticking up for her when Bot said she was the snitch bitch that when she got locked up in jail, went from table to table spreading rumors to see who would be her friend. So, honestly, I don't know how that makes you better off going with that narrative than the narrative I spun that your mother fucking just got you out. Right? Come on. At least mine wasn't. Bots was like you were a whole fucking piece of shit in jail. Just saying. Mine was like, she got put up in SEG and, she got taken care of. But yeah, you can go with that narrative. Yeah, I guess so. So apparently, according to Bot, if we're going to go with Bot's narrative, hey, Kinsey, how's that forehead? I heard you have a big forehead. Let me just say it. But my whole thing is, it's like literally, like legit, like if you really got so heated about me saying that your mother bailed you out and got you that fucking shitty ass fucking deal, whatever you fucking pled down to, then yeah, I did. I said it. 100%. Not gonna back down. However, if you would like me to go with the narrative that Bot put out about you, that you're a fucking sneaky snake and that you just talk shit about people and go from people to people talking shit. I don't know. You want to go on that narrative? We can go on that one too. What one serves your purpose better? You're a piece of shit, or you might be a mama's girl. I don't know. Which is the worst narrative to go by? You tell me. I don't know. I had served my time. Fuck. I didn't have to go off anybody putting shit out for me, man. And then she's out on papers for how long? What? You got out on papers for how long? What? What? How many years you on papers for? Homegirl, what? Homegirl, what? Shit. They told me I'd have to go out on papers for 6 years with my crime. Guess what I did? I served it, walked out like a free woman. I could talk about what I want. I could say what I want. I could live where I want. I don't have to answer to anybody ever. So, wait, how many years is she on papers for? Because I heard it was a lot. So let's see, how many? Here's the energy. I'm bringing it. I want to know because I want to just laugh because if she's on that many papers, that's. Angie uploaded. You're Kinsey. I know, I might be Kinsey too. Beezer is. You know what, though, Beezer? I don't know if you're Kinsey. I really don't know. Maybe. I could be Kinsey too. I mean, I like my forehead though. I embrace my inner forehead. I have a good forehead, but my whole thing is like, why, like, are you trying to flex? Is it a flex? Is it a Kinsey is everywhere. Look, from a deadhead point of view, right? Kinsey's just Kinsey, man. She's just Kinsey. What? Well, what's Kinsey about? Oh, she's just Kinsey, man. She's just Kinsey, right? So if you were hanging out with my group of people, be like, who's Kinsey? Oh, she's just Kinsey, man. But she does her thing, man. She's our own universe. Cool. I mean, shut up. You're not Kevin. Kevin spells it with a Kevyn and wears a fucking awesome collar. Like, this is even insane. It's so fucking stupid. These reviews are so stupid. No, I will not text my check. Text like I can't even talk anymore. Ugh, somebody come and take over. I'm like, yeah, I'll drop a link. Take over. Bye. No, I will not. I refuse to drop a link. There it is. Everybody join me. Come on. Everybody take that link. Let's go. I don't know, Beezer. Oh, I like Kinsley, though. Kinsley's a good name, Kinsey. Actually, Kinsey, I like Kinsley. I like Kinsley. She was like, text your chat. You're like, drop the link for mom. If mom wants to come up, she can come up. I mean, honestly, if she wants, it's fine. I was just upset. And I was just mad. Oh yeah, and yeah, Kenzie, I know. And then I was told that you and Bob were setting me up, and not anybody here. I heard it. You guys were setting me up for a fall. I'm like, you realize that I didn't realize that they were doing that, and it's fine. My whole thing is like, I'm like, well, why would Bob want to come on my panel when I literally go to sleep at like 9:30? 9:30. I'm like, okay, gotta end it now. Bye. I mean, literally, I'm like, why would they? That's my whole thing is like, why would people think? I mean, and I love Bomb, and she can come on anytime, but I go to sleep super early. Everybody knows that. I'm like, it's just so weird. It's so weird to me. People are like, well, Bomb will come on. No, Bomb doesn't come on my panel because she knows I go to sleep early. And I'd be like, okay, sorry to cut you off mid-sentence, but I gotta go to sleep now. Bye. I mean, it's just it's a fact. I mean, anybody can come up whenever I don't care. I'll drop a link. I don't care who you are, honestly, but I go to sleep kind of early. I mean, my record, if you go back to any of Bomb's lives, you go back in her comments, it's half the time mine are like, replay, sorry, sleeping. But starting Tuesday, I do get to go into work a little bit or later, I guess, at some point, but I don't know. Because I get up at 4:30. That's what time my alarm goes off. I get up at like 3. like you guys don't realize I go to sleep at 9 and I'm up at 3, 4 o'clock the latest. Yeah, really. I mean, that's fine. I go to bed early. I'm not a night person. I'm not. I'm a morning person. That's just I've always been that way. Me. 4:30 every morning. 4:30. That's me. I don't know. But I go into work. I mean, I commute. I'm a commuter in New York, you know. So, you gotta line up your times, I guess. Oh my God, I have 81 people in here. How do I have 81 people in my chat? Hi, 83. Woo, woo, woo. Look at that. Maybe I should cry a little bit more. Can somebody please drop my Cash App? Is it? Oh, Andrea, you know what, girl? You got my number. Maybe we'll be on it together because honestly, he said, he goes, I'm going to be gone for at least a week. At least a week. And the tree babies. That's another thing. Y'all don't know. I'm being left in a big old thing. I know how to grow tomatoes and zucchini and eggplant and stuff, but I have a legal farm outside that I really don't know a fucking clue about taking care of. It's gonna suck. We are all Kinsey. Sherilyn says she wakes up at 10 a.m. I start work at 10 a.m. and get up about 8:30 and see, I start work at 7:30. I do commute in the morning. I do take an Uber. Not gonna lie, I Uber only because it's cheap in the morning that early, so I'm paying like next to nothing. But when I'm getting home, I'm on a bus, waiting on a bus. Maybe I'll take a train. Ugh, this Missy's annoyed. I'm the annoyed Missy. But thank you, Wendy. You know what? I used to work from home. I used to love working from home. It was great. Now I'm back to working in the office. But I really came on here before because I just, as much as we dislike certain people on the YouTubes, right? Certain people, there's really no reason to spread falsehoods, misinformation. And I see it with the people who discover Michelle. And we all hate Michelle. And if she's out there, hey, Michelle, what's up? I have that backup channel. Maybe it'll cost you a couple bucks, but I got one for you. But you get what I'm saying? It's like you can be here and people misconstrue the stupidest crap. Then they go and spread their falsities in other creators' chats. And then those creators don't, I don't know, feel that I don't know, is it beneath you to go and check that? You don't have the time? Do you just want to run with narratives? I mean, because I can run with a whole shitload of narratives, but I don't. But you do, right? Most of you do. Oh, Charlotte, it's hot. Jen's mom, I want your job. I keep telling you, I just want your job. Just give me. I mean, honestly, if I can work anywhere, I'll come to you. I'm down with I'm down with where you are. I'm good. I'm good with moving back there. I actually love it there, honestly. See, all right. Here you go. All right. So, okay. My thing here is, and if we're gonna put shit on the table and want to be like 100%, if you want me to be transparent, I will be transparent. Mike is one of my very good house. Mike is one of my super good friends. Yes, we did date back in like 2017. I want to say is when we first met. However, we have a lot of the same friends, whatever. We dated. We both came to a realization that he's like, I guess I'm kind of like his weird little sister, and he's kind of like my big brother. I don't know. And, you just grow to love a person and, you do what you need to do. I don't know. And he's my safe space, and I take care of him when I need to because I know that he's always going to have my back. So I'm always going to have his back as much as I get like, and I want to, but, yeah. Ugh, I wish I could work from home. I really do. I loved when I worked from home. I really do. I feel like I did a lot more. Because it was just, I don't know. When I'm in the office, I get thrown off by like 12 million things. But when I'm at home, I can stay focused and yeah. Really, 17 years, Trigger? Oh gosh, you're great. See, and like, I mean, like I have friends that are like, I hate working from home. I have friends that are like, they won't let us back in the office. I'm like, really? Take my job. I wish I didn't have to commute. Honestly, being in the office from 7:30 or 8:30, or 7:30 to 3:30, or 8:30 to 4:30 doesn't kill me. I don't mind being there. It's the commute before and the commute after that kills me. So, yeah, so there's that. But we have 84 people in here. I did drop the link if anyone wants to come on. And I'm just literally just sitting here checking to see updates, but I'm probably not going to get anything for a minute. Nope, I have not. All right, I'm just going to use the ladies' room. Give me 1 second. Wait, Kinsey, really? Really? See, you know what? I used to love it. I really love my commute home, but unfortunately, the line. I, it's like with me, okay, because I do take public trans. I'm in New York. I mean, a lot of us do. When your schedule shifts, the buses don't shift with your schedule. So my latest schedule, kind of when I did a later one, it was good because I didn't have to rush. I knew how to sit, whatever. But this new one is like I have to rush to this bus to get to nothing for a whole lot. So it's like, you know. So, but so it kind of makes the commute a little bit more then better, I guess. And I don't drive. Mine is, I mean, honestly, my commute, and that's the whole thing is my commute is either done by a bus or a train. But it's a lot sometimes when you gotta. Oh, see, Erin, right, there's Erin, right? So you were coming in from New Jersey, going into Manhattan, right? I live on Long Island, right? And getting anywhere. I mean, it's just a lot, right? It's a lot. It's a big commute. Um, so y'all know I have an alcohol problem, so I try not to drink during the day at least. But I am drinking right now, so I'm just gonna let you know I do. I am drinking right now. I don't know how to de-stress from all of this. It was a lot on my plate all at once. It was just a lot because when he left this morning, it was like, oh, I'm good. I don't think my doctor said nothing's going to happen. I'll be home tonight. And now they're literally moving him into Manhattan. Much better care, Much better care. Don't get me wrong. They are putting him probably where he should be, but I didn't know it was this bad, and it's killing me that it was that. I feel like I kind of feel like I have a little bit to do with it because I cook all of his meals. I mean, literally cook all of. I know what he eats that I cook. All right. I know what he eats that I cook for him. I know the meals that I cook for him are very healthy because I don't cook. I mean, I really, really, I mean, I really taught myself how to cook for him. Um, but I don't know. I feel like it's still my fault. I get it. You get what I'm saying? Oh, Colin's here. Hey, Colin. I know he'll be fine, Angie. I don't know. It just wasn't supposed to get to this point. It was just weird. Yeah. They said he'd be fine, and then he tells me, "Hey, you need to get home. I need blah 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 done. I won't be home in a month. I mean, a week." And I'm like, I'm reading something. I'm like, a week. Who's happy, Colin? Is somebody happy? I hope somebody's happy because I'm not very happy today. But I hope somebody's happy. Does somebody have good news? You have good news for somebody? Please, if you do, please, please, please. If you have good news for somebody, that'd be awesome. We need good news in here. Thank you, Queen. It just sucks. And it's like, ugh. And then you see these people. I mean, sorry, don't want to call anybody out. I mean, you can take it, or y'all can take this wherever it goes. You have these people who use this bullshit. Like, I mean, like, hey. Actually, my nose is a little stuffed up. I could probably do it right now. And what kills me is Mike actually signed on to the whole Poppy You thing. It's like, hey guys, hey, yeah. That's all I hear. It's like, sorry, you hate me up. You hate me. I know, Trigger Milk. It's just, you just kind of when you can do something better, you try and it doesn't work. You kind of like, what? You get it? You get what I'm saying? Yeah, Angie, I need a reading. I really feel like I do. I'll get in touch with you. But my whole thing is with like this whole like it's like, guys, like. Here's my wish list. Here's my this. Because I mean, look, if she's living in that fucking much mold, you got a problem, girl. Get the fuck out of there. Okay. I don't know why you're still staying there. That's a problem. That's a problem. I have lived in a place like that before. It's a problem. I would have moved out and filed some kind of something with your goddamn city that you live in. But just sitting in some mold ain't gonna help you. Ain't gonna help you. Just saying. So it's like, guys. Well, of course she didn't have any nursing things on her wish list. Everybody bought them already. So you should get her Sephora cards Anything else she needs? Fuck. Okay. Should I make a fucking wish list of what Mike's gonna need when he comes home? Chicken soup. Um, who makes it? Oh, Chick-fil-A cards. Oh, let me get all the Chick-fil-A cards on my wish list because Chick-fil-A makes some good chicken soup. Oh, but maybe he might need some pajamas. I don't know. I really don't know because I've never asked for anything for anybody, including myself. So I don't get this whole thing. Like, why does her fucking kid get a wish list that has nothing to do with nursing on it? Why does Pappy get a birthday present? Why does he get a birthday list? I'll wait. Still waiting. Why does you get what I'm saying? Like, why? Why? Poopy. Yeah, I know. But she's still, but then she drops a wish list, right, Toys? Right? Drops a wish list. What on that wish list has to do with nursing? Right? So if I do a wish list and say, hey, I'm going back to school, here's my wish list. And I could have like fucking, I don't know, vibrators and I mean, really, like the most ridiculous shit on my wish list, and be like, but it's my wish list. Oh, hey, I'm Kinsey. hey, Faye Kinsey, how are ya? Dripping blood. I know. I heard that. I heard that. But it's just like me putting up my wish list and saying, "Help me! This Mike is sick, and I had to take care of his house all by myself for the next week. So buy me a pair of pants that I like. Thanks." Fuck you. I mean, girl, if she needs scrubs, hit me up. Got plenty of them. Can send them all to her. I'm sure we can scrub her up. Fuck. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. But anyway. Well, I really honestly I hope that Lisa has the day she deserves every single day, honestly. Because I really have never met somebody in my life who is more entitled, feels that they're more entitled, uses people, and just cries like she's a fucking victim more than, I mean, like, stop, girl, stop. You put this all on yourself. Nobody told you to go and get Michelle's priors. Nobody else did. Wait, what month did she get them? Can somebody tell me what month she got those FOIAs from Michelle and started reporting on them like a reporter? Because you know what? Probably a lot before we all sat there and watched Michelle do it all beforehand. So, like, an Apple Pen and iPods, I believe. Fancy pads. What's a fancy pen? What would a fancy pen equate to? I heard there's a lot of Sephora cards on it. And you cannot get any kind of school supplies from Sephora unless you're in school to be a makeup artist. Glitter pens! Glitter pens! Really? Oh, I love glitter pens. I love glitter pens. Is she taking an art degree? Is she going for an art degree? Glitter pens? Kinsey, are there like calligraphy pens, like the actual ones you can actually make money off of? Can you make money off of glitter pens? I mean, I spent 3 years learning how to do calligraphy, and there was no glitter pens involved. I made my living off of my trade for quite some time. And so, what's glitter pens have to do with this all? Is she gonna be an artist now? Is that an art thing if you have glitter pens? Is she going for an art degree? I'm asking for a friend because I paid a whole lot of money for my art degree and I paid a whole lot of money for my son's art degree. So I just want to know where the glitter pens come into play with any kind of college education. Because I had to buy my son let's see, probably $1,500 worth of actual markers. Um, let's see, $2,000 for uh, a graphic art program that he needed. I don't know. Crop tops and fringe pants? Really? Well, hey ha! What are we doing over here? Oh, the gift cards. Ah, okay. All right. Well, yeehaw. All right. So I guess can I put up my Amazon wish list? It is full of stuff I need. I want. Not really that I need. Just shit I want. I mean, can I just put that up there? I mean, come on, motherfuckers. Ugh. Ugh. You know what, Toys in the Attic? They absolutely do. They absolutely do. Baby bot, baby bot. Who's baby bot? How old is baby bot? Is she 12? Is she 5? Is she a baby? No. She's a whole entire grown ass woman living with a man, probably, manning and womaning things because that's what you do when you're manning and womaning together. So, no, she's not baby bot. She's pretty much grown bot, living her own life. And hey, baby bot, full grown bot, whatever you go by now, maybe you should cut ties from your mom and you'd have a better life. Okay, so there's that. Kyle remembers his father doing an oil painting back in the 70s. I remember my father buying an oil painting back in the 70s. I really do. Yeah, my father bought this weird oil painting. It wasn't like anything like weird. It was just like a oil painting. It was just a random oil painting of something. I can't remember what it was at this time. It was nothing gross. It was like just a scene. I'm like, oh, that's nice, Dad. Thank you. It was blue. Oh, wait. My aunt painted it. That's why he bought it. He was under Yeah, he had to buy it. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, moving along. See, things, yeah, you just make things. Yeah, so my father bought an oil painting back in the 70s, but I forgot he was made to buy it because my aunt actually painted it. But honestly, it was honestly a really beautiful water painting. I'm not gonna lie. It's gorgeous. But, uh, oh, wait, are we donating to kitty kitties? Oh, trigger milk, yeah. Trigger milk, kitty mamas, anybody. If you just want to like go get a group what you need list together on Amazon, please do, and we will drop it. See, that's my whole thing. That's another thing. It's like, why do I have to buy your daughter shit? No, you do it. Fudge. Like, I feel like she thinks everybody that sits and listens to her are just these single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Oh, the single ladies. Got nothing to spend their money on but buying gel pens and Sephora cards. Okay. Kenzie, I follow, oh my gosh, what's it called? Tiny Kittens? Tiny Kittens every morning. They live stream the strays that have kittens, and then I have to, I don't know, but every morning I have to go and watch and see what the kittens and the mamas are doing and giving them some money because I know they're rescued and they're so cute. And I know I can't have cats because I'm super allergic, but I do. I don't know. I really don't know that, Cooper. Did Poppy give so I don't know. Anyway, so I was joking around with Mike last night, house Mike. Please keep him in your tots and pairs, please. I love him so much. I don't want anything to go on. And then now he's telling me he's going to be in Manhattan for a week. But all right, keep Mike in your tots and prayers. Okay, I'll put it out here now, and you can hear it, Mike, if you're hearing it. I love you, buddy. Okay, but why? I mean, like. So, well, here's the whole thing, right? They're doing the same thing that they're blaming mom subs for doing. You know, it's like, mom, right? That's all we hear, right? That's all I hear from them. I don't know about you, but all I hear is, okay? So here's the thing, dummies, okay? Who's getting the money? Not you, bombers, right? You're yelling all you want. Who's getting the watches? Not you, bombers, right? You dig low, and that's cool. I can dig low as well. Do it. I'm sure Bomb could do it as well. We're not taking up for Bomb over here, but we're going to let you know that we're not going to let you sway us because you're putting out bullshit. We know bullshit. We're not dummies. You get it? You know, you think that, and I think that's the whole thing. I think that's the whole Amber, Flava, whoever goes devious. I mean, no, maybe not devious. I don't want to say devious. Not devious. But that whole people, all right, think all of Bomb subs are dummies, right? Ew, look at those dummies. You know, she takes it. You do realize, right, that some of Bomb subs are doctors, lawyers, geniuses, right? Like literally tested out as geniuses. Doctors, lawyers, like literally, not their husbands, them, right? Because you don't think, right? Because this is the whole thing. And that's another thing that y'all bring it down to is because Bomb subs are all women. We're all stupid, right? But you don't realize that we're all fucking, we could be doctors, we could be lawyers, we could be CPAs, we could be actors, we could be whatever. You would never know, right? Because you never took the time, to find out who we all were. You just, meh, and lumped us all into something else, right? Okay. Well, hi. My name is Melissa. Yes, I am a felon once. Yes, I did some fuck shit. Yes, probably more than you did. Yes, spent some time in jail. And yes, I'm a fucking Mensa genius. Test it out. Done. So, with that, tell me who you are. Okay. Oh, also raised a kid by myself. So there we go. All right. So by myself, all the money by myself. DV victim. That's another thing. DV victim at one point. Um, but still smarter than you. Okay. So and I don't even see, that's the whole thing is I don't think anybody here on YouTube ever knew that I'm a Mensa genius. But you don't. I don't, because I don't normally say it, right? But I am. I mean, I am. You know, I just play dumb when I need to play dumb, and I play smart when I need to play smart. But right, exactly, Luna. They all think we're all stay-at-home wives, spending their husbands' paychecks. Nobody has a college education. We're all a bunch of dumb dummies, right? That's what I think pisses me off about everything. More about y'all think we're dummies. We're not, right? I know people here who have master's degrees, double master's degrees. I know people who have their doctorates here. I know people who, I mean, yeah, it's like Bomb Nation people are not as stupid as y'all think we are. We're not. And that's it, and that's that. Oh, hey, Lalo. The mob boss. So, who exactly is the mob boss? Is that what you all call Jenny Jen Jen? See, I call her the glob boss. And you know what? I'm sorry, Jenny Jen Jen. I was making fun of your breathing, but I actually think you have something. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I made fun of you, JJJ. But I'm sorry if you really have what I think you have. It's a bitch to live with. To go. But I feel. You know what, Legs? My whole thing, I mean, honestly, my whole thing is these other channels, right? Feel that anybody who supports Bombshell are just these like dummy, like I don't know, backwoods rubes. I mean, I really don't know. I really don't know what they think. But what they don't actually know is, or maybe they do and they just want to gloss it over that they don't know, is that Bombshell actually has people who have brains, money that they're not giving her, right? Because we all don't give our money to Bombshell. We support her in other ways, right? We lift her up. We lift her spirits up when you dumb fucks try to, vanquish them or snuff them out. But, you get what I'm saying? Like we're not dumb. There's not a dumb one in our bunch, right? We're all kind of smart. There's a whole fucking lot of us that are more educated than a lot of y'all. So miss me with your digging shit. You know what? Look, I'm smart as fuck, but I really don't have the time or energy to dig for information on anybody I don't like. If it falls in my lap, yay, thank you. Well, why would a bomb say that? I mean, come on. Who would want to do all that's a lot of shit. I mean, come on. And it's like lie after like you can't even like Bomb can't even do her own digging. Well, why would Bomb have to do her own digging? You basically put all your shit right into our laps. I mean, come on. Oh, wait. What is up with Jackie? Yeah, what is up with Jackie? You know what? Kimmy Love, go fuck yourself. I'm giving this one right out to Kimmy Love. Stop fucking talking about Jackie Snotty in other people's fucking chats. Okay, girl? Literally. If you have a shit about Jackie Snotty and you have something to say, keep it out of everybody else's chats. Bring it to mine. Bring it to mine or bring it to my. You're a fucking. Ugh. Yuck. Fucking pig pen. You take a fucking dirt bath. You fucking take a bath in dirt and you fucking have anything to say about anybody. Jackie Snotty was nothing but good to you. You backbiting. Ugh. Sorry. She's gross. Ugh. She's just gross, pig pen. Pig pen. Roll around in the dirt. Try to shop your fucking script somewhere else. We don't want to hear it here. Thank you. Okay, next. Who else are we going after? Who else? Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm on a rip right now. I mean, I could just fucking go after everybody right now. But really, Kimmy Love, Pigpen Girl, really? 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 Stop. Don't. Please don't, man. Please don't. Oh, you're good, Erin. Thank you. I know, Jack. You know what, Jack? I mean, honestly, all right. I would not have found Jackie if it wasn't for Kimmy Love coming in and telling everybody in my chat to sub up to her, right? And she wasn't trying to make numbers for the whatever. So I did. I went over there. And I love Jackie. And she's great. And she's not. And the whole thing is I was like, oh my God, it's another like a Kimmy Love person. No, she's not. She's actually sane. Sorry. Had to say it. That chick is Colin. What? Oh, Colin, are you getting randy with me, Colin? Miss Moss, if you went after me, what you say? I'm curious. Oh, okay. All right. I'm gonna get Colin. You know what, Colin? I'm gonna tell you this right now, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest. You're a doll. We love what you do here. Believe me, a lot of people love what you do here in the community. However, you're nice to too many people that you should not be nice to that take advantage of you. Is that good? Is that good? That's it. I mean, really. I mean, Colin, there's nothing bad to say about you. Except for that maybe, you're nicer to people that don't accept that don't deserve your niceness. How's that sound, right? I just don't like when somebody look. Colin is a pure soul. He comes into chats and he delivers his words and he's very respectful about it. If you're not receiving it, he's good about it. He moves on, right? That's what I love about Colin, right? Because that's the way it's supposed to be when you get those messages. But when he comes into a chat and you have people jumping on him, And then, like, he's not a circus monkey, folks, right? Yeah? He gets messages when he gets messages. Look, when you get message to me, all right, to me, when you get messages the way Colin gets messages, they come to you. You can't force them. He's not a circus monkey. He's not going to perform for you. Oh, Colin's here, guys. No. Hey, Colin's here. Cool. I mean, it's like, to me, Colin, I just feel like a lot of these people, like, they're expecting whatever, and maybe not so, I don't know. You get what I'm saying? Like, I've heard people like say things to you in their chats, not their chats, not my chats, their chats, because I've been in them. To me, if I was you, I would take a little, not offense, but maybe a little. Oh, okay, really? I didn't know. You get what I'm saying? Hey, Beverly in the bush. But yeah, I mean, Colin, look, you are, yeah, it's just, yeah. I just want you to deliver whatever kind of message you have to deliver to the people that need to get it in the right way. That's what I feel. And I just don't like when people feel that they need to take advantage of you. You get it? Yeah, I'm sure Spirit will tell you a lot about me. Yeah. Well, thank you, Colin. See, that's what I'm saying. It's just like, I'm not gonna be like, well, tell me about it, Colin. Tell me. No, thank you. I get it. Thank you. And that's all you gotta take from him. It's like a little, it's like, look, if you're getting a message from wherever, it doesn't have to be Colin, it could be anybody. If somebody's telling to you, saying to you, hey, I'm getting a little nudge from this person, and they're saying blah, blah, blah. So you know what? Take it, say thank you, right? Internalize it and use it the way you need to use it, right? Don't badger a person who has an ability, right? It's an ability. People call it a gift. I call it an ability. Look, I guess. I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let people take advantage. I feel like sometimes people take advantage of Colin's gift/ability. You get it? That's all. And here it's like, look, if you want to speak it, speak it. And whoever feels it, feels it. And yeah, it's it is what it is. We love Colin. I just don't want, I just feel certain channels want Colin to be their kind of like their entertainment, part of their entertainment, where it's not entertainment to me. You get what I'm saying? If Colin comes in and has something to say to somebody, go ahead, Colin, go ahead. If he has something to say to me, I want to hear about it. But I'm not going to ask him to. And when people call him out, as soon as he walks into a chat, like he doesn't even get a chance to go into chat. I'm like, you get what I'm saying? As I'm shaking my head, saying yes or no. We don't need, and that's another thing. I don't need anybody's money. Please stop. If I needed your money, I would ask people that I know for a loan. But I don't need people's money. I make a very good living. I take care of myself very well. My son is a grown-ass adult. He takes care of himself very well. And I mean, I don't really need anything from anybody. So I don't want to take anything from somebody who actually needs it. You get it? That's why I always say if you're gonna do anything, drop my links. It's always gonna be Tragic's links. I mean, I'm blessed, y'all. I'm blessed. I have a decent job and I'm blessed. I have a very good home situation, even though him and I, meh, you know, we have our things, but he's not kicking me out. He'll never kick me out. I mean, he'll never kick me out. I, I'm not saying it like I'm confident about it, but I'm just saying I know where I stand with him. And I just don't want to take things from people who deserve it. That's it. Yeah, Colin, and that's the whole thing is that's what I love about you coming in here. It's like if you have a message to give anybody in my chat, please feel free. Connect with that person. If they want to be connected with, cool. Go and chat about it, right? If they were like, Colin, I really don't want to hear about it, then respect that. But honestly, I feel like if you connect with anybody in my chat, they're going to be like, I want to hear about it. You know what? And then go and do what you need to do and you want to do it in the public chat, take it, do it in my chat. I'm fine with it. I don't take offense to it. I honestly, I don't want, and if anybody wants us to if it says, oh my God, Colin said this and that, it was so right, then yeah, we'll celebrate it. But that's your thing. And yeah. And everybody deserves right? Everybody. And everybody's story or their, doesn't have to be on YouTube. So for me to say, hey, Colin, come up and read blah, blah. No, but I've seen that done to and that's not cool either. Because if I had that ability, I sure would know that gift ability. Yeah, I don't really know how you call it, but I want to be respectful of you. If I had that gift in my life, I certainly would not be giving it to the people that, yeah. And that's another thing is spirit. If spirit comes to you and spirit comes to you, right? You could be pumping gas, and if spirit decides to come for you when you're pumping gas, that's when spirit's going to come for you with a message. But it's because of you, right? Your spirit's vessel to find that person to give that message to, right? So when you're forcing it, and I say when people, and I get it, I think people get a little starstruck when Colin comes into their into their streams or whatever. But to me, I try to keep Colin he's just a person who has some really fucking cool ability, a cool connection. And when he's ready to connect with somebody, he's good with it. He's got all ears. That's it. You never switch off ever. Oh my goodness. See, and that's another thing. It's like I feel like I'm like, please don't come in here, Colin. I don't want you to have to work. I feel it's like work. It's a lot of work. I mean, I get it. It's probably a lot of work. I mean, I know how I get. I mean, I drop it. I mean, somebody tells me something. I mean, I can't even get near somebody. I mean, honestly, I cannot get even near somebody who's grieving without crying. I know when they're grieving. I don't know why. I get it in my throat. It hits me in my throat, and then it goes down to my heart, and then it goes into my stomach, and then I start crying. I don't know what that is. I mean, maybe somebody gave me something, but I just get this whole thing. I cannot deal with people who are grieving. I can't be around people who are grieving. It puts me into like a whole tailspin where I will I can be with somebody who I don't even know them. And if they're grieving, I can feel it. And I have to I literally will take a day off of work for that. And I feel like maybe I have something, but then I laugh it off and I'm like, yeah, I'm just overly emotional. I'm just overly emotional, you know. But I do know, I do understand and respect. And I'm not gonna, you freaked them out in a good way. Oh, I see, Colin, you're just such a good guy. I just don't want you to be like burdened, overworked, taken advantage of. That's all. Because you really do. You do super good work, and you put people. Oh, Kenzie, no. That's not true. Well, that's why, Lalo, I think that's why he really doesn't want to start a YouTube, because I think he's been asked that before. And it's just the fact that he just wants to come in and bless people with his words. And, if you take it, and you can take it literally, you can take parts of it. He's very, he doesn't, he'll let you know what's going on, and how you interpret it is how you interpret it. He doesn't try to, like, I don't know. He's just very genuine. He's very genuine. But there are creators out there that I feel that try to, push him into I don't know, some kind of a box. And we don't like to do that here. We like to have people, I mean, but yeah, he's, you gave somebody some damn numbers. You wait. All right. You see, now here's where we draw the line. If I am not getting the lotto numbers first, Colin, I want them all. Oh, I'm just see. No, you know what? See, that's a whole other thing. Is I don't want people to say things to him like that. Oh, what's the numbers, Colin? What? No, uh, when and I know when you're given a gift like that, it's forthcoming. It's not something you can force. So yeah. Thank you, wondering. I really still don't even know if I have that tip jar, but thank you. I don't get any kind of like notifications like I have money or it's even existing, but you're too hard at it. No, Kinsey, I don't think so. Right. It's just Colin. But you know what? That's the whole thing. Is I just like, if Colin comes into my chat and he's got a message to give to anybody, whether it be me, anybody in chat, I just want him to give it to them. No questions asked. Here's the thing, and that's it. Deliver his message, and I don't know. Colin said I won $2,000. They offered me something. I said, enjoy. It won't happen again. Sir, where were you last week? Kidding. But you get what I'm saying. It's like I would never want anybody in my chat to like I don't know, like what's my numbers, Colin? What's 2.5 hours left. Well, I should have. Well, I was. Well, no, I would have been. I'm just waiting for Mike to tell me that they transferred him. And you say I'm gonna cry all again. Oh my god! You know what, guys? I really think I do in secret love him a little bit more than I should. Right, Kinsey, and that's my whole thing too. I'm not that right. That's my point. It's like you're not good. My self-esteem. You know what? If it was shot to shit, it was shot to shit back by my mom. My mom literally crushed my self-esteem. Right? You can't do nothing my mother has not done to me in the past, right? So anything you do to me now is just really kind of a joke. Like what are you gonna do? What like Texas girl, for example, right? All right. So she did her whole thing about, ladies who can't have babies aren't real moms, right? Yeehaw, can't be a real mom unless you gave birth to a baby or whatever. Well, yeah, you know what? I gave birth to a child. Yes, I did. I did. And then I tried several other times, multiple times, and I was told that you were lucky you had the first one because you were really lucky you had that first one because you really shouldn't have never had kids, right? That's literally told that by my gynecologist maybe 2 months ago. Like literally, like how the hell did you even have a child? Right? That's what my gynecologist told me, right? But then you got old Pat Barney. Meeting. What's that song? Ugh, that bitch. And see, that's the one I'll call a bitch. She literally got pissed off, and I had bacon in my mouth because she thought I was sticking up for Momshell because she did a whole yakety yak a few months ago about you can't be a mom unless you had a baby, and you go whatever stepmoms and blah 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 blah. Bitch. Yeah, and then she, so me and Angie. Then she didn't like Angie anymore, right? You're the bacon girl, right? But I just, like, to me, like, ma'am, ma'am, uh, what happened to that hair? That, what's, I'm sorry, Guy Fieri, what happened? Um, you know what? You can go and tell me that I walk around with bacon all day long in my fat mouth, but you can tell me how the fuck you stole Guy Fieri's hairdo. Just saying. She looks like fucking Guy Fieri. Grocery games. Fuck. That hair. Would your mama not tell you how to take care of your hair? Right? Because your mama said you were a. Mama said I was a good singer. Mama said I had magic shoes. Mama said I could run. Thank you, Hills, to the no, because you know what? I did have one biological son that I was, again, told that I was lucky. I had him. Lucky. Right? And then I had, that thing called a stepchild, right? That his biological mother. So wait, maybe this is what Texas girl does to her biological children, right? Okay, so she has a bunch of kids, right? With a nice guy, well, a nice guy at the time, and they get divorced, right? And then she marries up for money, right? So now she's got a man who's actually affording the lifestyle that she's accustomed to being in. So what does she? Well, that husband doesn't like one of her children, right? Because he's older, not the baby. He doesn't like the older child, right? So what does she do? They would leave this fucking kid in a Wendy's parking lot. Do you do that to your stepchild, Texas girl? Do you do that to your biological child when you're feeling that your husband thinks they're misbehaving? Do you leave a child in a fucking Wendy's parking lot? Right? Because that's what his biological mother did to him, right? But you know what his stepmother, me, did for him? I fucking went and spent $5,000, right? To pick him up at that Mondays in a cab, right? In a taxi, right? I went with him, right? And you know what I did? I put him up in my home until I was told I couldn't put him up in my home, right? So then I got him a hotel and I put him up in a hotel until we could fly him out to where his father was living. So, did you do that with your biological kids? No, but you know what? That's what my stepson's mom did to him to please her new man, right? Her new husband, Pat. So you tell me what a fucking stepmother's supposed to be like, Pat. You tell me, Pat. Pat. I hate the name Pat. That's another thing. I hate the fucking name Pat. The worst name in the world. Sorry if your name is Pat. Worst name in the world. But you see, that was her whole. That was why she started hating me in the first place, because I called her out on it. She's like, "Oh, you're a bombshell simp because bombshell can't have babies." No, you know what, bitch? There's a fucking lot of us that couldn't have babies. You dummy. But look at you. You sure can't have any hair, huh? That's a travesty on what's on top of your head. And sorry for what I couldn't have in babies, I makeup and hair. Thank you. Hey, man, danger. But you see, Queen, you know what? There you go. Perfect example, right? Pat. So when because the one child I was the good Lord that you like to profess that you're a God-fearing woman, so your good Lord bless me with one entirely fucking good egg, right? But unfortunately for me, that one entirely good egg got infested. Not infested, incubated, right? Not infested. Well, I don't know. We could say invested, incubated by a whole piece of shit man, right? So what did I do, Pat? I raised that baby all by myself, right? No, what do you say? Single moms have assistants, and that Pat, no, didn't do it. But then when I did get married, and I tried and tried and tried to have another baby for years. My barren womb, my barren womb decided to say, hey, psych, thought you could have kids, you can't, psych. And literally, that's what my doctor basically told me. Psych. That was a fluke. You got pregnant on a fluke. So you know what, bitch? My barren womb salutes you. And you have no hair. So there's that. And it's a travesty. What you make up in womb, I make up in hair. So there you go. Okay. And we're moving on. Right, exactly, Kinsey, right? You want some of mine? I'll give you all my hair. I got a lot. I mean, I sweat daily because I have so much hair. Would you like some of mine? You sure can. And Amber and Flavor. Oh, should we address them? Ooh, okay. Flavor, sorry. Not going to take back what I said about your mom. Never will. Never will. Because you know what? It's absolutely true. Only reason why you have never been held accountable is because your mother Whoever, all right, whoever you're linked up to until that criminal town you live in, and I do own part of it. Just saying, you'll never know. You'll never know what I bought with my debit card for $2,500. But I do own a chunk of park in Arkansas. Yeehaw! Um, uh, that was a good purchase on my part, I think. Hey, yeah. 0.13 lots in Park, Arkansas. $2,500. All I had to do was throw out my debit card. So that's how you have to buy land over in Arkansas. Throw out your debit card. Yeah. No, I'm not going to take back what I said about your mother because I will stand on that. See, I was taken up for you in the beginning when Bot said you were a punk ass bitch, right? That's what I was taken up for you on. When Bot said you were a punk ass bitch, right? And I took up for you for a whole minute, right? And then you decided to show your ass and show everybody that you are a punk ass bitch. Bitch. Is that how she likes to say it, guys? Bitch. Bitch. Yeah, $2,500 on a debit card. Trigger Milk. Got one. 7 of them. 7 lots, right? 7 lots for sale. Park in Arkansas. Pay them all on a debit card. And then in the, because I bought them sight unseen. I bought it sight unseen, right? And then, it said, house shown has been torn down. Okay. But I still got it. $2,500 on a debit card. That's all I had to do. Thank you. Got a lot in Park in Arkansas. Can I run for mayor now? Oh, maybe. I don't know. But you see what I'm saying? This is the stupid shit that your assholes are spitting out, right? Right? That's the shit that her and Amber and all them all. That. Only $2,500, Sugar Milk. Man, all you had to do was lay down a debit card. Debit by debit. You had $2,500 sitting on your debit card. You could have bought a it was a little less than a quarter acre, but plumbing in and everything. No, the buildings were gone. They said the buildings were torn down. Yep. Lots.com. Lots.com. Let's just put it that way. And you know what? I'm just putting out public information. It's not like I'm being a dick about it. But yeah, lots.com. 7 lots, Park in Arkansas. All of them said that the structures were torn down. And they ranged from $2,500 was the cheapest to maybe like $3,500. Yeah, not that much. Yeah, not that much, really, honestly. No, totally just building's gone. Building's gone. I don't know. But yeah, you didn't have to go and look at those lots. All you had to do was call up with a debit card and you could have bought one. Yep, sure did. Called myself. So there's the whole thing. It's like, stop. Man, stop. Oh, Magda, they said they were torn down, but yeah, we got it. You know what? This is the thing. It's like, stop. You dig and dig and dig and dig and dig on shit for people, right? But meanwhile, all the fuck shit that y'all do is really in plain sight, right? Right? Kinsey, I think you're being very generous. That's about all I can say. Very generous. Very generous. I don't think so, but in my opinion, no. but very generous. And you know what? I don't know. Very generous. Just saying. No, I have not seen Flavor's wish list. I don't want to see. You know what? Anybody, honestly, who has a wish list that is not hurting for shit, no, I will not look at yours. I will not help you with it. I will not give you anything. Have you seen my wish list? It's cute, but I don't post it. I literally have like stickers. Like stickers. People are like, what do you have on your wish list? I'm like, some stickers. um Stickers, an an eyeshadow. That's not a design, like I don't know, it's like Maybelline. I don't know. I'm like, I have nothing. Some weird pants because I love my weird pants. But no, I have nothing on my wish list really. So bite me on that one. And if Bot's daughter really needed stuff for school, girl, make a wish list. Absolutely. Do you? However, right? You going for nursing? Scrubs, nursing books. All right, the iPad or some kind of tablet. Yeah, sure, I can see stethoscope, Crocs. What else do you like? I am not going to try to buy a Sephora card for somebody who's going to nursing school when I literally work with somebody whose wife is putting themselves through nursing school and doesn't ask for shit. Just saying. Fuck. And she did that program. And that's the whole thing that kills me. Is somebody said that 3-in-1 program. I know somebody literally who just did that, right? Now is working in a very good hospital around here as an RN, right? She's got her RN. She did it in that 3-in-1 thing. And now she's going to become an NP with all sorts of free grants because she did all of that prior. So, miss me with that shit. And she did it all by herself. And then on top of it all, and which makes me even sick, I mean, not sick, but it makes me even happier, is the person who did it's father is a fucking millionaire. And she told her father, I don't want you to put me through nursing school. I want to do this by myself. This is something literally want to earn by myself. So you know what? There you go. And you don't need Sephora. She doesn't have Sephora cards on her wish list. I have her wish list sitting on my phone right now. I'm not going to put it out there because she's not a public person. But honestly, if I was going to buy her a present right now that she deserved, it would not be a Sephora card. I'd give her money towards her iPad or her stethoscope, or maybe towards her tuition. I just don't get it. It's like, oh, here's my wish list. Here, I'm going to put out my wish list. I'm going to do it. Here, chat. Here's my wish list. Oh, I can't even type today. Ooh. That's peace of fucking mind. You know what? That's what I want. Peace of fucking mind. You know what? That I know I can wake up tomorrow and nothing's going to happen. I know I can wake up tomorrow and my bank account's going to be good. That I can wake up tomorrow and my friends are going to be good. I can wake up tomorrow my son's going to be good. I can wake up tomorrow and if I needed to help somebody else, I can help them out. That's what I want. What do you want? What do you want? A wish list. Okay, cool. Cool. But yeah, I mean, I can put all my wants out there. I can put all my needs out there. But you know what? My wants are my wants, and my needs I can take care of. So that, it's like I just don't get the whole, we're better than you, we're better than you, we're better than you. And then you look on the other side and you're doing the same exact thing that you're better than you about. So you know what? Look, man, you know what? Bombshell. If you're still here, girl, come up, you can. Look, my whole thing is you're doing you, all right? I mean, for the whole entire year that I have been following you, you haven't asked me for shit, okay? That's me. You have never asked me personally for shit. I have never felt the need to give you anything, right? I just, I'm not, it's like, all right, well, she's going to get it. She's going to get it. Whatever. I mean, everybody knows this. If you feel that she's a scammer, then apparently she's, I don't know, is she diddling you for something? Shit. Bomb, want to diddle me? Come on. I mean, it's just like, like, how do you even, like, e-beggar, okay. Let's talk about e-beggars. There's a whole lot out there, and definitely not Bob. And I can take a bunch of you off of you on my one hand. Christy B. Christy B. Christy B. Oh, did I say that 3 times? Look, honestly, the only thing I give Bomb is a membership every month. I mean, that's all I got to give her. That's all I got to give her. And you know what? And she's cool with it, and she's good with that. And I don't think she's ever said to me in private, in public, hey, that's not good enough, Melissa. My name is Melissa. I put it out there all the time. Would you like the last name? I'll put that one out there too before you can dox me, because I like my last name a little bit. I kind of want it to be out there sometimes. But, she doesn't say, hey, Ms. Well, she calls me Maz. But she doesn't say, hey, Mizzy, I'm not going to, if you don't. No, she's never said that to me. So why would I even. How many people has she done it to? Really? Really? Probably not a whole bunch of you. You just, you like to, there's a whole bunch of, raise our handers, me tooers, me, pick me girls. But, that's all we got. So that's cool. Be the pick me girls, be the scammer girls, and stay over there. And we're good with you. It's cool. Well, see, that's the whole thing, right? Who came into Bot's channel last night and didn't drop $3,000 worth of memberships? Help me out. I'm feeling who. Oh wait, no, I'm sorry, it wasn't Bombs. It was Flava. Who went to Flava's chat yesterday? Said hi, and then didn't buy all the memberships that she normally buys. Can we all say it together? Anybody in chat know who I'm talking about? And just like ding, 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 ding. We can say it. It was fucking Faith. Fucking Faith, right? The buyer of all the memberships, right? I will pay for you and I will have whatever over your channel, blah, blah, blah. Not gonna happen. She says it does. Well, I don't know. Whatever. Look, I got one phone call from her. Didn't know if I was being recorded or not. If I was recorded, fuck you. I will get you all, because you cannot be recorded in the state of New York without being told somebody else is on the line, Faith. So if Nicole Nux or any of your other friends were on that phone call And if you just they probably weren't, because you probably would have released it by now. But if you call me in New York and try to set me up with somebody else on the line, you better tell me there's somebody else on the line. New York is not a one-party recording state, but we're a you better tell me who the fuck is on the other line kind of state. Oh, it was it Bosch? No, I thought it was Flavors. Oh, Patty says it's Faith. Oh, yes, it's Faith. So Faith went into Flavors chat yesterday afternoon and said, hey, I gotta go. And the people are like, hey, Faith, hey, Faith, hey, Faith. And she's like, hey, I gotta go. And they're like, hey, Faith, hey, Faith. And they're like, she's like, hey, I'm really leaving now. Where's all the money now? I want to know. Okay. I mean, come on. Really? So, they ain't gonna give me any money anymore. And that's another thing I laugh about, is these people really thought she came into my chat months ago. I literally probably had about 100 people. I can't wait until you get monetized. So I'm like, bitch, I don't want you to monetize me. I don't want you to buy me fucking people. Because I knew what she was doing way back then. And I did call her again when I was drunk as fuck. I was drunk as fuck when I called her. And I'm like, bitch, fucking lose my number. I don't want to have nothing to do with y'all. I don't want to have nothing to do with you and Nooks or whatever you're doing behind the scenes. And I told her, and I was drunk as fuck when I called her. And I will admit it. I was drunk as fuck. In fact, I think I called her and then fell down, busted my head open, and then had to go get stitches in my head. Angel, are you there? Yeah, Angel's there. She's saying, yep, she knows she was there. That was the night I busted my head open. Yeah. I had 2 glasses of wine, busted my head open. But I was telling Faith to go fuck herself. I mean, honestly, I don't want her money. I don't want bribe money. That's gross to me. That's like a gross. Candy Girl's here. Shut up, everybody. Don't say nothing. Shh. 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 We are talking about. Just kidding, Candy. We're just joking. Jackie said the same and asked her not to spend the money. And yes, that's right. Yes. Yep. That's right. There we go. Me, literally, Angel and I I was like, you know what? I'm like, fuck this. People are like, oh, Faith's gonna come after you now. And I called her. I'm like, hey, I'm drunk. Blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, you better not come after my channel. I mean, literally, that's what I said to her. I'm like, don't come after my channel. And then I fell down and hurt myself. But literally, and then, you know what? Haven't heard from, because I don't get bought. I don't like people who get bought. I don't like people who expect shit. I never expect shit from people, because you know what? When you expect shit, you're always going to get disappointed. And you know what happens with that? So it's just better off not to expect shit. So when she said, oh, I can't wait for you to get monetized, I was like, nope, no, thank you. Nope. Because I knew, for some reason in the back of my head, I'm like, not cool, not cool, not cool. You know what, Candy? Do you have a problem with me right now? We can take this up somewhere else. Y'all know that Candy's my girl. We're just joking. I'm just fucking with her. But Angel knows, right? Angel knows. She was like, I'm like, no, not today. And you know what? It's fine. And you know what? If anybody was on that call, good God bless you. Good God bless you. Because when I find out, and you see, I don't have to say I have a lawyer to make myself sound threatening. Just know that And there's that. And there's that. And that's all you got to worry about. You don't got to worry about the lawyer. You don't. I want to know who called Jackie's son to. I mean, honestly, I mean, they said they did deductive reasoning. However, hi, smile for me today. How are you? How are you? Welcome, welcome. But legs, you know what? I can do it too, you know? Who's your mama? Don't you dare cry. Don't you dare cry. I mean, anybody can sound like a weird, weird person like her. I don't know. I mean, really, I mean, that's her thing, right? Don't you dare cry. Is that an apology? The whole time she was doing that whole thing with that TCL. I want to keep saying TLC, and then I want to keep saying, don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. Okay. But that whole don't you that voice of hers, and she has that whole it's a that's it for me. I'm just saying. Did I do it right? Did I get it? Did I nail it? Thank you. I mean, it's I mean, she's very easy to do. However, my new one is I am because I can do hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Puppy. Okay, well, when House Mike comes back from his vacation, he promised me that he would do a puppy impersonation for me so I could record it and use it for, And so let's just get prayers out and good vibes out to House Mike for him to come home next week. Cause yeah, you see, oh, he was so down with it because he goes, and another one. I let him listen to that other chick, the light bulb chick's husband, man, boyfriend. What's her name? The exposed girl. And he was like, who the fuck threatens women like that, man? He's like that and then he's like, and then he's boasting his fucking jail pictures, prison pictures. Okay. I mean, so don't go chasing waterfalls. Please stick to the rivers and the lakes that you're used to. Carl and Krissa. He needs a K in his name because his name is not. I don't know. For some reason, I don't know. It's more offensive with a K in it. I don't know. For some reason. But literally, she like every picture, like with him, it's his prison pictures. Really? I mean, well, first of all, I was never in prison. I wasn't. Well, no, I was. Because Rikers Island is a prison, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I guess I was in prison for a hot minute. But I did county time. It was a year county time. It was 8 months. But you know what? I didn't do the fucking pictures. We didn't get that, and it's fine. But even if we were allowed that, I guess I don't know, privilege, I would not have taken them up on that, because I sure don't want a fucking glamour shot taken from fucking Riverhead, New York prison. Thank you. Yeah, like, my whole thing is like, it's like you can't just like let it go, because these people keep bringing it up, and it affects so many people in so many different ways. It's like they're not just going after Bombshell, or they're not. I mean, just to take Bond out of the equation. They're not just going out of Bond. The people going after the people. It has not. It literally weighs down on the people who are watching this stuff, right? It weighs on us as well. And, for us to not be allowed to talk about it, right? Oh, you need to shut your mouth and you can't talk about it. It kind of, I think it kind of, uh, um, makes the subs that actually want to be here, pay to be here. And it's on anybody, again, that's just saying on anybody's channel. I'm saying broadly, on anybody's channel. I think it diminishes the subscribers that actually want to be in places. And that's not fair. And it's absolutely not fair. I don't like to use the Hitler word. I can't use the H word because I do come from a home, that is, we can't, that's a bad word in our house here, but might be not such a bad house in other people's homes. But yeah, look, all right. So, House Mike is Jewish. House Mike, his both of his children have dual shit. They're not, and I don't want to give out his info because it's not fair. Because but then again, he has a different politics than I do, so it's weird because he should be the most liberal motherfucker in the world, right? And he's not. And then I'm like, sometimes I fight with him. I'm like, what are you talking about? But yeah, it's just, uh, warn people about what? What is she doing? Is she, I mean, what are they warning? Oh, she's going around and eating all the children, and Bomb's going around and she's killing all the villages, and Bomb is going around and she's stealing all your bank accounts. Like, what the fuck is one lady doing? Probably not a lot. I mean, really, probably not a lot. And she makes me laugh, and I don't give her my money except for a membership. I'm not being a dick about this. I don't give my money to a lot of people. It is what it is. I just don't throw my money around like that because I don't have it to throw around like that. But if I did, I'd probably be like, Mom, can I come in and cook for you, please? I'll pay you. I mean, I'm just, no, I'm joking. But I don't have money to throw around to creators like that. So for me to see these people saying, well, Bob did this and Bob did that, I'm like, no, I probably don't. I really don't agree with you on that one. You're just a bunch of, salty fucks that didn't get what you wanted when you gave her money, right? That's how I look at it, right? You wanted her to dance for you and she didn't dance, and she got your money, and you got, you whatever, it's you feel the way you feel, and I get it. But she didn't do nothing to you. You gave her the money. She just didn't want to dance the way you wanted her to dance. And I give her all the props on that because I wouldn't want to dance for you either. Quite frankly, nobody needs to. Yeah, you know what, Hells, you know what, I just kind of want to, the whole Thieves thing, I just kind of want to, like, What have we got? A half an hour before she's going live? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, um, uh, it's hard for me to speak on Devious. It really is. It's hard for me. It's hard for me to speak on Devious, and I'm not getting into a whole. Uh, gang, huh? Gang. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Right. I'm not gonna get emotional, so I'm just gonna say gang. Okay. All right. No, she's not going on. She's going on her own panel tonight. I'm hoping she's supposed to be going on her own panel in a half an hour. It's 7 o'clock. Well, it's 7 o'clock. And Bella and Buddy, that's your app. You see, and that's everybody's opinion. I'm never going to be like, oh, you're not going to give a devious. I want to hear what she has to say. Good, bad, ugly. Good, bad, ugly. I might not agree with what she has to say, but I want to hear what she has to say on her own panel from where I feel. And, nobody else may feel this way, and she might not feel this way, and that's fine. But in my opinion, if I was going to do something like that, I'm not going to come out on somebody's panel and blah, 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 blah. You know what? I'm going to be the bigger person and come out on my own panel. And whether I'm saying sorry or saying, you know what, fuck you, I'm going to own what let me do it on my own accord. I'm not going to do it on somebody else's. So at least she's, but that's all I got to say about that, because, honestly, Devious to me was, that's all I got to say about yeah. But you know what? Whatever. I'll hear what she has to say and what she has to say. But at least I'm glad she's doing it on her own channel and not somebody else's, I don't know. I feel like I at least owe her my right ear. Does that make sense? Yeah, I feel like, yeah. I guess that's the way I give it. I feel like I could eat. You know what? My left ear was closed up when I heard the shit she said on Flavor's channel, and maybe she said shit out of frustration, anger, whatever. I get it. So my left ear is closed up to her because I heard the left ear, but now my right ear is open, and my right ear and my right heart is listening. And that's all I got to say about that. I don't want to talk bad about her because I have nothing. Look, Devious has never said nothing bad about me. The only thing Devious has ever done for me when I was a little smaller is been there for me, supported me. She's never said anything bad about me. She's never, really, honestly, never, ever never give me any reason to even talk out of my face about her. If I came out of my face about her the other night, it was because I was pissed off about Flava, and Flava was, doubling down on the devious shit. And that was, and again, maybe I should have paused and said, you know what? She's just using that to go on. That's, that's whatever. But, again, my left ear has already heard what she said. My right ear is open and my heart is open, and I'll make my opinion once I hear her speak. I'm not going to speak bad about her because I really have nothing bad to say about Devious. I don't. And I really don't think I've ever heard Bomb speak ill on her either, because she has never, I don't know. And if I'm a bitch, that makes me a bitch, then I guess I'm a bitch. But, left ear's closed because I heard all the nasty. But maybe, and then if the right ear hears the nasty, that's going to get closed too. And that's where, that's where it all goes down to. Holy crap. Who's buying my, and you know what? I don't sell the Kool-Aid. I sell the Flavor Aid. It's cheaper. Flavor Aid. Okay, so that's another thing. Let's address the fucking Kool-Aid, okay? Motherfuckers, all right? Okay? You don't drink Kool-Aid when you're joining a cult. You drink the Flavor Aid. So when you want to, you're drinking the Kool-Aid out. No, you're drinking the Flavor Aid, right? Okay, because if any of y'all have any family members that are Guyanese, or are were members of Jim Jones, you would know that they didn't drink Kool-Aid. They drink Flavor Aid, right? Um, yeah. So with that being said, it's Flavor Aid, not Kool-Aid. So at least get your fucking drinks right. If you're gonna, you know what? If you're gonna be like, you're drinking the Kool-Aid, no, at least get your fucking. It wasn't Kool-Aid. It was Flavor Aid. It was Flavor Aid. A lot of my brother-in-law's people got killed in that, and they were not part of the cult. They were just Guyanese. Okay. So Flavor Aid. So I mean, honestly, if you're gonna get any of it, anything right out of all of this, it's not Kool-Aid. It's Flavor Aid. You know why? It's cheaper. Okay. Flavor, not Flavor Aid. Flavor. It's Flav. Oh, I think it's FLAV hyphen A hyphen aid. And it's got 2 little kids on the back. Flavor Aid. Comes in grape normally. So yeah, you know what? Flavor needs to go and set herself down. She needs to, in my opinion, and you know what? That's another thing. You know, people came out on her daughter, right? And whoever came out on Flavor's daughter, and I will say this, right? Who? All right, so somebody came out and used her name. I don't know who did that. I don't know if there's anybody over here. Gross, right? If there's anybody on her side, just to make it make us look bad, even grosser. But who was the lady who said her daughter needed to go to Weight Watchers? Please, please. Is she friends with her still? Flavor, really? Answer me this, right? Some chick told you, said that your daughter needed Weight Watchers, right? Your daughter does not need Weight Watchers. Your daughter is a fucking gorgeous being, right? But you're probably friends with her now, right? I'm just saying. I mean, I'm just asking for a friend because I'm sure. Angie, Mirandy, are you cheating on me? You're sending Angie emails. Angie and Mirandy are now cheating on me. That's my whole thing. That was my whole thing. It's like that chick, when she said what she said about Flavor's daughter, right? I fucking went off. And that's, I think, why I got so pissed off about what Flavor did. Because just like in the in the couple of whatever time it took her to do what she, whatever, with Bombshell, she didn't realize that she had like real people taking up for her when that weirdo person said her daughter needed Weight Watchers. Okay. I was there. Okay. Your fucking daughter looks like my niece at her age. They're gorgeous. Anybody who says shit about your kids needs to be put in their place, right? But you probably chose them over the ones who would do it for you. So there's that. And again, that's why my sentiments about her jail stay will never change, right? Never. I don't care. I'm a binge watch what's an emo Nina? Okay, bye. Thank you. What's an emo? Angie and Mirandy, are you not sending me stuff that I should be seeing? What am I supposed to be doing? You're laughing at me. I'm feeling a little left out, girls. Oh, I have 21 follows on the Rumble now. Rumble. Wait, I'm feeling. Wait. Oh, no, I don't think so. I think somebody just went live. Let's see who just went live. You guys are talking behind my back. Uh, no. No. Wow. I was told to drop a link for somebody, and I don't think I feel like I needed to, but do I need to drop a link? Does anybody want a link? I mean, I was told I need to drop a link. If somebody wanted to come up, because I was told I shouldn't drop a link, and now I'm telling them I should drop a link, and then I'm told I'm not supposed to drop a link. So am I supposed to drop a link? I don't get it. I see, this is the whole thing. I don't get it. Am I supposed to, like, I don't know. Hey, Life with Mommy, how are you? I just don't get it. Am I supposed to, like, no? No. If I wanted to drop a link, I drop a link. I'm not gonna. I just feel weird about that. That I just got told I needed to drop a link for somebody. That's weird. No, Miranda, you cannot. I will. I just got told I need to drop a link for somebody. I'm like, okay. I didn't think that person was even here. I made to drop a link, but okay. All right. Honestly, I don't think that person was here. And if that person wanted to come in, I don't know. There's the link. You want it, take it. Got to show me your ass first, though. Bare ass before you come up. I was told I was supposed to drop a link for somebody, so there it is. I don't know. Okay. Ugh. Oh, it's from Miranda. Hey, here she is. Hey, I didn't know I was supposed to drop a link for you.
Well, you didn't, but I didn't want you to think we were behind the scenes.
No.
No,
I was like,
tell you. I'm so excited. I'm going to try not to cry. Me and Angie were best friends when we were 16. We grew up, and she was a mother to me, and I was a mother to her.
uh-huh.
And we found each other because of you.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
I cannot believe it. I think about her all the time.
Wait, Angie uploaded?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Angie, get your ass up here, girl. Girl.
We got some Florida.
Oh my God, she's like my.
Oh my God.
Angie, get up here. Girl, get up here. Oh, make my day. I mean, I've had the shittiest day, and then I'm told drop the link for this one. I'm like, I really didn't know that my channel belonged to somebody else. No, you're crying. Come up. You're crying. I'm crying. Oh my God. No.
Oh my God, I cannot believe it. This is a big world.
But it wasn't me, weren't you guys? But you guys were on bombs though before me.
But I never put it together until I went back and was rewatching some of her lives. And when I
Oh,
was watching her lives, I was like, "Oh my God, I cannot believe this."
oh my God. See, I was crying in a bad way when I started this stream up, and now I'm kind of crying in a good way.
I
But I
love
keep,
it.
oh my God, that I love that. See, I love shit like that. I love that. And this is what it's supposed to be about. It's not supposed to be about the digging and the grossness and the blah blah blah. You did this and I did this. And like, why don't people get that? And it's like the lying and the lying and the lying. Like, stop lying. Because we ugh, I don't know.
Is that not the craziest thing?
It is so great. I love it. To me, that is the bestest thing in the world. See,
Oh
to
my
me, that
word.
makes all of this crappy, weird shit worthwhile. See, that's why. I mean, honestly, how can you not?
You don't cry.
Me
Don't
too,
cry.
Angie. I'm crying for you both because today has been like an emotional roller coaster, and it has been such. I'm like, he was, like, okay. So I will just give you a really brief, kind of, generic with me and House Mike, right? We dated. We're friends. We're kind of like brother and sister, like we hate each other like brother and sister, but him and I never got into that. Like, we could never get into that comfort zone with each other. I think because of all the weirdness that like our relationship started off as, where we could just like hug it out and be like, all right, yeah, we're good. Well, today was the first day that him and I'm like, he's getting ready to go for his thing. And he's like, I'm good. I'll be back later. I'm like, okay. And I hugged him, and I think I shocked him because I hugged him. And I'm like, all right, just keep me posted. And then the one text I got out of him was like, my brother is picking me up. They're taking me into the city. I have to it's worse than I thought. And I just literally broke down like a baby. But now this is making me break down like a baby even more. That is so, oh my God. And even too is because Mirandy, you and I have just become really good friends.
Right?
And Angie and I have just become super good friends. Me and Angie are like, I love Angie. And for you and Angie, oh my God.
Angie, I have
Ah,
so much to tell you. Have you ever had that best friend that as you grow up, you kind of went your way, they went their way?
yep,
And
yep,
think about them time to
yep.
time and think, God, I just wish she could see me now and us just talk.
Oh my goodness. This is what I love. See, this is the
Yes.
goodness. This is the goodness about YouTube. This is what YouTube should be about, y'all. Oh, the love, not the crap. God, not the who's got what and who's making what. You're making more than me, and this one and that one and it's like crazy the way the thinking. I don't get how people think that they deserve more than somebody else. I mean, honestly, I've never met anybody in my life, and you excluded everybody in my chat, pretty much, excluded. But I have never met the most people on YouTube who feel that they are entitled to what somebody else is getting. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
like, right? Bomb goes on. She puts on a show, right? She really does. She can
It's
carry
not
a chat.
letting it's
She
not
can.
letting Angie up, Ms.
What's that?
Angie said it's not
Oh, oh,
letting.
oh, 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 wait.
Sorry.
She just popped in. Hold on. Wait. It's my. Oh, I'm getting. Here she goes. Ah!
God.
Oh, I got all my two favorites. How are you?
Oh my God,
I'm dying. This is the greatest.
Angie. Oh
Oh,
my God.
This is so freaking cool.
I
I
am literally crying. I'm in tears. I'm gonna shut up now. You guys go ahead and talk.
oh
This
my
is so crazy. Angie, I have so much to tell you.
Well, now you got okay.
I'll see you
I got things
phone
to tell
number.
you too, girl.
Oh God, stop.
Tell me, y'all. Tell me this is not crazy.
This is crazy. Oh my God, how many years has it been?
Too, too damn long. Just I'll say that.
19 almost?
Yeah, yeah, because
Wow.
yeah. I mean, I'm
Wow.
44, and I swear we were raising each other about 16 years old.
Yes, we were, y'all. If y'all just knew the Florida trips we took. Oh my God.
This is insane. I can't believe
Yes,
this.
thank you.
Oh,
I honestly, guys, I am honored that you guys are doing this here right now because it is making me feel so much better than I did before I got on. I'm crying in a happy way now. I was crying in a bad way before, but now I'm crying in a happy way. Oh my God, I love this. I love it. See, this is what YouTube should be about, you dummies. Sorry.
I was listening to you the other night, and then because I knew that you were close to bomb, like location, and I was like, God, that sounds familiar. And because you've got a very distinct voice, you always have. And then when you emailed me, I was like, uh huh, uh huh. And then that's why I asked you. I was like, who are you? I was like- and then oh my God, I'm floored.
I'm floored. I said, you know what? I said, you're never going to guess who this is. And then I sent it and I said, she's going to think I'm a freaking creeper. So I sent the next the next email.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to say, quite honestly, because
I don't either, but we'll swap phone numbers and all.
yes.
I don't want to take her
I,
password.
I, I, I just, I'm literally sitting here. I'm floored. I just love this. I mean, this is uh,
Yeah.
like two of my most favorite people. I mean, literally, two of my most favorite YouTube people. This is the greatest thing. It makes everything. You see, this is the stuff. That's
Look,
like
I'll
this is.
tell y'all something really funny what me and Angie did one time when we
Uh-oh.
were. We were
Now
16.
it's over. It's a wrap now.
Look, we lived in a pool hall all the time.
Yes, we did.
So we would blow all our money at the pool hall and then have nothing to eat. So we would take whatever was in the refrigerator, wash it up, put it in a pan, put it in the oven, cook it, and that's what we ate.
But we got to play pool, didn't we?
We sure
But
did.
you see what I'm saying? This is what the YouTubes are supposed to be about. It's like, oh my God, yo, there's 36 in here now, but there was a lot more before. But
This is
really,
great.
We just ran them all.
this is called a friendship right here. And you know what? This is what you need to do. Maybe reevaluate, reevaluate,
Oh my
guys.
God.
I'll tell
Yeah.
you,
This is
don't
to me. This is oh my God. Oh God. I can't. I can't. I
don't
can't.
give up faith because I said one day I'm gonna see her again. One day
See?
I'm gonna see her again. And I never, ever, ever gave up. Ever.
It, I was just talking about you the other day. I found some pictures that we took when we went to Florida.
Oh God.
And I was telling somebody, I can't remember who it was though. I mean, it wasn't that long ago. And I was talking about it. And then behind there was some pictures of the pool hall. And so I had to tell, and then one of you licking your trophy when you won it, remember?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's great. That's great.
This is crazy. Oh God. Okay.
And
Um,
I'm like texting Brandy. I'm like, I love this y'all. I'm like, oh my God. I'm crying right now. This is see, guys. See, this is what it's supposed to be about. reconnecting old friends. Like, yeah, but yeah,
But who would have ever thought it's
no, who
people
would
that are
have?
so many people on YouTube, so many people you see in chats, you would just never think that.
I,
I seen her, I said, "Oh, is this real? Is it real life?"
I,
When you said War Eagle, I knew it. I knew it. I said, that is her.
I know that. I mean, it's like, cause yeah, War Eagle baby, all day,
Yes.
every day.
Orange and blue blood, yes.
I think I'm supposed to like the.
Stop it.
I'm a dog. I'm a bulldog fan. Go
Stop
dog.
it.
Hey,
I
this
don't know,
house,
but it depends.
this house is divided
I have
between
no
Auburn and
t-shirt.
Georgia, so
Girls, I have no t-shirts here. So the first t-shirt that gets to New York, I will wear it. We don't have we don't do football here. We don't do football here.
We're ready. We got our first game Saturday.
I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
honey, we bleed orange and blue. That's just
Oh
the
my
way it
God,
goes.
I was on the phone with Greg and his mama yesterday, and they had to fill me in. I'm like, okay, thank you, thank you. I'm like, okay, good night, thank you.
I'll tell you another story, too, that's funny. Angie, do you remember when we went to Florida and my little red car had a funny smell to it? We could not figure out what it was. Got home and it was freaking wet dog food in the trunk.
Yep.
We thought somebody done put some sardines or something in my car. I was
It
like,
was
oh my God, that
horrible.
smell was bad.
We couldn't find it. And then all of a sudden it was like it was the wet dog food.
Remember
Oh
me,
my
you, and
God.
Bridget having a slumber party?
Yep.
Oh my God.
You know, she passed away
Yeah.
about a little over a year ago.
Yeah, she was on my Facebook, but my Facebook got hacked, so I just ain't did another one.
I, yeah, that that one
Yeah,
I ain't been right since that broke my heart.
I knew it would.
But
Y'all were really close, so.
yeah, yeah, and it just happened suddenly, so it was like, well, holy shit, what now? Um, but this right here, this is like a blessing to me, and
Right?
I just,
We used to get on to one another like we were each other's mamas, and we would argue with one another like we were each other's mamas.
we would.
We'd try to call out of work, then we'd say, no, we both need to go to work.
Girl, we knew we didn't want to go to work. But she had the strongest work ethic of anybody I had ever met at that age. I swear.
So
It was
she's
like,
like,
if Mandy can do it, I can do it.
so
Love her.
so y'all are like me and my friend Barbara. She I didn't have like a day. I had a job, but not when she had hers. And she would literally we'd be at the club. She'd be like, "Come to the payphone with me. I got to call out." That type of thing.
Well, that
I'd be like, okay, yeah. She'd have to be at work at like 4 in the morning. I'd have to be in work until like 10, and she'd be like, "Come with me. Come drive with me. I have to go. Go drive me somewhere. I gotta call. I gotta find a phone to go call out a work sick." That was her thing. Oh my God,
well,
I
you can
love
guarantee if one of
them.
us called out, the other one called out.
We did. We did.
Uh-huh.
Or if we were hungover,
Oh my gosh.
there wasn't many of those.
All right, don't give away all your secrets, ladies.
To be honest though, we
But
really
Randy, we
didn't
thought
drink
you
a
were.
whole lot. We were just,
Oh my God, we were so young then.
yeah,
Wow.
we were.
That was the thing. Get off of work on Friday, take off to Florida, and come back on Sunday night.
Yep.
Was the thing.
Yes, we did. And then
All
you got
right, Miss. I'm gonna let you go because I
oh,
know you're live. But Angie, I'll send you my phone number. You call me anytime. And Ms. Moss, I sent you a text message. I want you to read it, and you call me also.
Yeah, I will.
I
But
need to
yeah,
get that off
so you,
my chest.
you guys have each other's. Yeah. Okay. Cool.
yeah, well
Oh my
I'll
god.
send you mine too. And thank you, Mizzy, for letting me up and letting this happen right here. I
No,
appreciate
Yeah,
honestly,
thank
this was
you.
the like I started this whole time. I was like, "Rah!" And then this turned out to be such a great thing. It is so cool. I love it. And you heard it here first, y'all.
it. Yes.
So you
Well,
Okay.
know what? So you know what? You know what? Throw away the fears that Angie. Did somebody say that you were like a? Ange? Did somebody say you were like a? I don't know. I feel like I heard your name somewhere, but it might have been another Angie. Um, defending, I guess, Baum or something. But I think it was somebody else. So maybe you should change your name. Maybe you should change your name. I'm kidding. But I'm kidding.
well, I definitely
Um,
stand with
I
Bob.
just love this because after
No,
all
me
this
too.
crap and this garbage that's going on, I love it.
Me
Ugh.
too. Thank you, Nancy.
Yay!
Thank
I'm so
you.
happy this happened on my channel. So suck it, haters. Suck it.
Suck it, haters.
Suck it.
Suck it.
Suck
Suck.
it. Suck it.
All right. I love y'all.
I
I
Mwah.
love y'all.
love y'all. I'm jumping down too,
Okay,
okay?
okay. I'm probably gonna get off here too. I mean, I guess we got to. Oh, we have only 5 minutes for that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
yeah. Okay.
okay. Love you, Mizzy. Love you,
I
Chad.
love you. I might switch over to members only. Just saying. I don't know.
Well,
We'll see.
well, let me know before you do or do anything so I can do something.
Well, no, I was just didn't know if we wanted to give somebody a view, but yeah, I'll give her a view. It's fine. I was only
Yeah.
going to do it if we didn't want to give her a review, and I would have given you a. I would have. You have a wrench, so it doesn't matter, right? You have a wrench.
Oh, can I still do it if I go
Yeah,
wrong?
I think so. Yeah, I
Oh,
think so.
okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
All right,
So,
baby.
all right. Yeah, we got. Well, now we got a whole 4 minutes. All right, guys.
All right, bye, y'all.
All right, cool. I love y'all. Oh my god. Honestly, guys, this made my day so much more happier because I came in and I was like, I'm gonna lose my best friend. I don't know what to do. He told me this was gonna be, oh my god. So here you have it. When you have a friend, hold on to your goddamn friend, right? Because that's all you got sometimes. Yeah. Okay. You know, when you start chopping them friends down off your friend's tree, you gotta watch out how low on the branches you go. You might not want the low branches, but sometimes the low branches are the ones that lift you back up to the high branches. So, with that being said, my friends, I'm so glad you came here to hear me cry a little bit because I have never cried on the YouTubes, but I did. Thank you for the prayers, Mirandy, for Mike. House Mike. Yeah, I haven't heard. I've been checking my phone like crazy, and I have not heard anything yet. So I'm thinking he's just waiting to be transported into Manhattan, and then I'll hear some more information from him. Um, yeah. So yeah, we'll be here hanging out, or we won't be here hanging out, or we'll be listening to somebody doing something. I don't know. We'll see. With that being said, my message I like to just put out into the universe today is think about who your real friends are. Yeah. Think about the people who really have your back. Yeah. Not on YouTube. It doesn't have to be on YouTube, just in your real life, right? Y'all saw what just happened here. It was cool, right? Awesome. Awesomely cool. Awesomely cool to me. However, if you tell people you're friends with them, then don't do dirty shit. That's going to show that you're not their friends. And if you, I don't know, decided to punk your friend, and you're punking your friend with a, when you punk a friend, and it punks a whole bunch of people, then whatever. So there's that. So yeah, guys. So I'm feeling a little bit better now. I'm really honestly, Angie and Miranda just really made my night tonight. That was great. You pulled me out of a bad hole with that. And with that, I just want to say I love you all. And I'll see you soon. And we'll be back somewhere else to yak about yakking. Love you. Bye. And I snorted a lot. Right off your man stick. And I don't do Adderall. Night. See you later. Bye.